Boom, 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 chickadee chanker. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch along for you. United versus Sociedad, Real Shock Off Your Dad, well, however you pronounce it. It's not in Spain. It's obviously there's travel restrictions, so they're playing it in Italy at the Allianz. So, it's sort of a neutral venue, which I guess helps us in this fixture. But come on, United! Obviously, we want to be getting into the latter stage of this competition, winning the competition, having an opportunity of lifting a trophy. It is a major European trophy. It's not the major European trophy, but it's a big European trophy. We want to win it. So come on, United. Big game today. Tough game. Real Sociedad are in the top 5 in La Liga right now. They're 5th. At the time of this draw, they were top of the league, actually, so they've fallen a little bit. Their form's not fantastic, but they haven't won the last couple in La Liga. Tough game, this one, my friends. How are we all doing tonight as well? Let me see who we've got in here. Shout out to all you legends getting in. Let's take a look. We have got in here Aaron Homeyard, Piano Girl 23, Fernando Villa, Caroline King, by the way, shout out Caroline King for becoming a new member of the channel just then as well. Get in there. All the channel members, get your favourite channel member emojis in there to welcome Caroline. Eddie O2, Alicia Daniel, Fernando Villa, Becky Hope, Illy United, Oh My God, We Rock Hard, ZX Flames, Dizzy Red Devil, GR7, Callahan, Evans, Neil Duffin. Alicia Daniel, how are you doing tonight? Great to see you. She says, everyone, what's your score prediction for tonight? Yes, absolutely. What is everyone's score prediction? I'm going for, I don't want to be negative, but I'm going for a draw. I think I'm going for a 1-1 in this particular first fixture that we got against them. What's going on, Stefan Herringtonio? How you doing tonight? Hoodstar's in here as well. Great to see you, Hoodstar. How have you been? Becky Hope you're doing okay as well. Much love to you. Great to see you. Callum Bowler Lane, Fernando Villa, Neil the Duffinator as well is in here. How you doing, Neil Duffin? Ice Queen Gaming. Ellie. What's going on? Bunch of legends getting in here. She says, yo, you filthy schnags. What's going on, Ellie? Neil Walker's in here too. Fernando Villa, Illy United. Yes. Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer, you beautiful human being, you. Just want to listen to what Ollie's saying here. Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer, he likes to do the old shoulder shrug, doesn't he? He loves the shoulder shrug. Anyway, United Extra, how are you tonight as well? Red Devils, guys, thanks for joining us tonight. Mighty Creeper, Eamon Barrett, Peter Wood, Berber, Andrew Hammond, Daniel Tooby, J Blood MUFC. Get in there. One of the channel member legends as well. Yeah, there's going to be a stream tonight. Pedro85. Stay Clint's in here says, come on, United. Umar Saeed. Hey, I just want to say thanks, everybody, for joining us today for today's show. So, of course, tough game this one. Manchester United have got to win it. Well, we don't have to win it. I think it's going to be a draw. But get your score predictions in. I'm going 1-1. Don't want to be negative, but that's just what I feel in my piggy loins today for some reason. I think Sociedad are a good team. I think it's easy to underestimate Sociedad, but they've got some good players in there. I mean, one of the familiar faces that's starting in the team today on the right wing is Adnan Januzaj. Adnan Januzaj, of course, a player that Manchester United had for a little while. We had high hopes for. Didn't quite work out for him. But, you know, he was obviously a fantastic prospect when we had him. Interesting to see how he gets on tonight. Hopefully not too well. David Silva. We know all too much about David Silva. He's a great player. Obviously, he's been hurting us for years at City. Screw that guy. So that's going to be, you know, they've got David Silva. Iliramendi's a fantastic midfielder as well. Oyarzabal, great option on the wing there. Left winger for them. Monreal, we know about Monreal. You know, they've got a decent set of players here, guys. So make no mistake, this is going to be a tough game against a good Spanish team. And this is quite an interesting measure to see just where this fifth-place Spanish team stack up against a Manchester United side that's doing better than we have done recently, you know. So, Andrew Hammond, how are you tonight, my friend? Ilian Knighter says, I don't predict I'm terrible. I don't know. I don't know when I'm saying United will win, United draw or lose. That's the thing. It is pretty hard to get it bang on. Ellie says, don't stop me because I'm having a good time. Great to know, Ellie. Good to see you in good spirits. Get in there. I'm having a ball. Jermaine Defoe says, good luck for tonight, Piggy. Thank you, Jermaine Defoe. Rachel's in here. What's going on, Rachel? How are you today? She says, F off Silva. Can't escape him. Exactly. He has obviously been a great player in the Prem for the last decade. And he's gone over there. I'm sure he's probably still doing bits for them. I don't know the statistics of what David Silva's done for them this season, but I bet he's doing absolute bits for them. Ice Queen Gaming says, hi, Ellie. Neil Walker. Hey, nice one. Eddie O2 says, 59 likes already. Nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for everybody who's got in here. Yeah, smash that like button on the stream if you have not done so already. That would be sick. Hit that like button. That'd be nice. Hey, check this out. We've got Scholes, we've got Hargreaves. What's going on here on BT Sport? Rio and Greenwood having a cheeky little chinwag. Nice. By the way, it's MILF City up in BT Sport Studios right now tonight with the presenter. Anyway, Red Devil 9387. Back onto the football, just my opinion. Red Devil, Becky Hope. Yes. Nick Hill, Jappy Tulawale as well. Says, good show, mate. Thank you so much, dude. Right then, lads and lasses. Well, how are you feeling it for this one? I mean, the lineup today, let's analyse the lineup for Manchester United. So we have got Henderson, Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Maguire, Telles is the back five there. So Henderson in goal, of course, Wan-Bissaka right back, Bailly, Maguire centre backs, which is obviously great to see. I do much prefer the combination of Maguire and Bailly compared to Maguire and, of course, Victor Dwindloff, mate, because he's freaking fantastic. Telles over on the left-hand side, of course. Luke Shaw, we are without a few players tonight. Edison Cavani's got an injury. Van der Beek, of course, is not available. And also Paul Pogba is still going to be out for a couple of weeks. So we have got a few players out. The midfield today starts as McTominay and Fred in the two in midfield, which we've seen to a very mixed effect recently, haven't we? Sometimes they've been good, sometimes they've been absolutely freaking Moisey-esque. It is bad to see sometimes, but we'll see. Hopefully they turn up today. McTominay's actually done all right this season as well. Fred's been one of the most consistent performers, even if sometimes it's not worked out for him recently. We had just been in a bad bit of form, you know, losing to Sheffield United, drawing with West Brom. We're not in the best run of form at the moment. It's important we turn up tonight. So we're going to need McTominay and Fred to have a good game in the middle there. Maybe McTominay can get forward like he has been a bit recently, get one in the back of the net for us. He's in a good goal-scoring run. I think he's got 7 goals this season. He's doing all right. Greenwood on the right-hand side as well has looked a lot more lively recently. Maybe had a bit of a slow start to the season on the back of some sort of media stuff that was going on when he was away on English international duty. Bruno Fernandez, of course, started in the middle, in behind Rashford, who's playing up top tonight as the striker with Dan James on the left-hand side. So very interesting little selection there. Martial's on the bench. So we got the bench is consisting of De Gea, Lindelof, Mata, Martial, Grant, Diallo. So Diallo on the bench, maybe we could see a little bit of something from him. Maybe United would have to be in a good position in the game for us to put him on there, though. Luke Shaw, of course, on the bench, great option. Hopefully we don't need to see him today. He's been fantastic for us recently, probably our best player over the last calendar month. And we don't want to see him today in the sense that we don't want to need him. Hopefully Telles can do the job for us out there. He's been, you know, a breath of fresh air since coming out. I think he's great going forward. Hopefully our backline's not going to be exposed too much today. We shall see. I always am concerned whenever we got slabbing to Maguire starting in there, because you would be, wouldn't you? If you wheel out a fucking Smeg fridge onto the pitch, doesn't fill with the most confidence, does it, lads and lasses? And this Smeg fridge ain't got no freaking warranty. You can't take this back. There's no guarantees. No. You just paid 80 million for a slab. And you've got to hope that he actually has a good game, which, to be honest with you, 50% of the time he does, but the other 50% of the time he just doesn't. And he's our leader, our captain. He's supposed to be just a lot more consistent and better, and just a better leader out there. Unfortunately, anyway, Slabbing to Maguire. We've got Matic, Shortyre's on the bench as well, so it'll be very, very good to see Shortyre. He's been setting it alight for the youth sides recently, and he's just signed a new youth contract, or a new contract at Manchester United, permanent deal. So Shortyre, Twanzibi's on the bench. We got a good bench here, lads and lasses. But the lineup, how do you rate the lineup out of 10 then, my friends? I mean, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm a little bit dubious about Dan James starting in big games like this. You know my thoughts on Dan James. I think he's a good one for the future. I think he has got a bright future. I think he could turn into a good player, but he's somewhat of a bloody headless chicken, man. You know, Bernard Matthews has been grinning at him for a long time because, actually, that's turkeys. But you know what I'm saying? The point I'm making is he needs to improve upon his intelligence of the game. He often runs himself into just bad areas, and he is unfortunately not got a great outlet or great final ball. Not to say that he's not effective. He has popped up a couple of moments this season. He is a great pacey player. He's a great winger, young player, but at the end of the day, he's not really quite up to the level to be starting in big games. Yes, as a late impact substitute to come on and hurt tired legs and take the ball forward for you rapidly and all that sort of stuff, I think he's a great option. But I'm never going to favour Dan James starting in the team because anytime we've seen that recently, really, him starting in games in the Premier League or big games, he sort of just has a melt. I hope I'm proven wrong tonight. I really do. But it's a bold move by Solskjaer putting him in there, and also Rashford up top's an interesting one, lads and lasses. So what do you think? What's your rating? 8 out of 10 says Aidan Young. ZX Flames, he says 7. Hey, Dante, how you doing tonight as well? G-Wolf United, couple of old school legends getting in here. Some of the, what's the word? Old school, I don't know, OGs. Dante says 2-1 either way, can't call it. Can't underestimate these. Yeah, fair play, there you go. That's a damning indictment there. Dante, could be 2-1 either way. You just don't know how it's going to go. Yeah, Real Sociedad, good side, top 5 in the La Liga. They were top just a little while ago. I hope we're going to beat them, guys, but I'm going for the draw anyway. 7 out of 10 says ZX Flames. Ruthless Sausage, how are you tonight? Griffo Chaz, where have you been, mate? Great to see you. He says, boom. All I can ask for is respect on Dan James' name. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we've already slagged him off a little bit, but anyway, no, I know what you're saying. Hey, there's over 100 of you guys in here right now. Thanks for joining us for the watch along. Hit that thumbs up button. Give it a share if you want on social media. I've put the link into the live chat of the tweet if you want to give it a retweet. Hey, Zane Miyasi, thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat, Zane. How you doing, man? He says, Oba hat-trick again tonight. I mean, he was very impressive in that Leeds game. You got to say, a couple of really nice finishes and also just a good team performance. Fair play, man. He's a good player. I've always said that I think he's your best player for the last couple of seasons. You know, that's one of the only players I would actually like to have at United. Yeah, okay, Saka's emerged on the scene. I'd definitely take him too. But most of the Arsenal players I wouldn't really touch. But definitely Aubameyang would be one of them. He's actually been a little bit hit or miss this season, though, by his standards. But he seems to have got back into it. Fair play to you, Zane. 4 more minutes until game starts, says Alicia Daniel. I hope you've been well as well, Alicia. Great to see you in here. Yeah, Primot is just fucking peachy. Come on, United. Primot, you legend. Great to see you as well. What's going on? George Vukovic as well says, why have we got 2 goalkeepers on the bench? Just in case we want to use one for left back or something randomly. I don't know. Nah, there's no good reason for it, is there? Don't know. It doesn't make sense. We just have an extra slot available, maybe. First Class Gamer's in here as well. What's going on, First Class Gamer? How you doing tonight? We're going to lose as a United. No. Cindy Collector says, liked and shared. Come on, United. Anyone who's new to the channel, you will love it. We all get involved, not like other crappy channels. Thank you so much, Cindy Collector. Absolutely right. Everybody's involved. Everybody's welcome here, as long as you're not a complete dick. CCR 2971. Hello as well, mate. He says, sub James off first minute for Diallo. The scenes. Dan James makes one headless chicken run into the corner and just gets taken out, and then yeah. I would love to see Diallo come in tonight. Hey, Mikhail Kramer. Great to see you, lad. He's sent a £2 super chat. He says, my laptop's having Mayor's Pig live chat not working. Oh, no. Absolutely gash, Mikhail Kramer. Is everybody else okay with the live chat? Smash a 1 if it's all working okay for you. Alejandro Sabang 2 says, best case scenario, Pig. Best case scenario, go out there and smash them 4-0 or something. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit... I think Isak's a good player. I think Iorzabal's a good player. We know about Januzaj. I don't know how much he's developed over the years, but he was a great prospect while at United. Didn't quite work out. We know about Illaramendi. We definitely know about David Silva. They've got some good players, lads and lasses. Right, the game is about to get underway here, my friends. Let me get the timer up and make sure I've got this going as soon as the game starts. Come on, my son. Come on, United. Slabby Maguire doing the fist bumps for the opposition there. You What? Zayn Miasi, hey, what's going on, Kayam? He says, Pig, read my comment. Hang on a sec. Where's your comment, Kayam? How you doing? Diallo was playing Champions League games last season. Well, there you go. Not many, though, right? Not many, though, right? But how you doing, Kayam? What's going on with you tonight, man? Zayn Miasi with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you very, very much, Zayn Miasi. Again, he says Saka is already one of the best young players in Europe. Yeah, you know, he's got... Yes, Zane. I mean, I do think he's a great young player. I think, you know, he's starting to get into that bracket of the Greenwoods of this world. You know, no, seriously, he's a great young player, man. I think he's got a great future. That's good for Arsenal. It's obviously good for England as well. Scoojo1, good evening, lad. Steve Buckley, yes, lad. Great to see you. Ice Queen Gaming. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ice Queen Gaming. Much love. Let's get some love hearts in there for Ice Queen Gaming. Hopefully United cheer you up a little bit today with a positive win. Mensley Sports, Stefan Harringtonio, Primot. Timothy Young, Hashi May 47, Greenwood up front, please. Oh, 100%, but it's not going to happen. Here we go, then, lads and lasses. Rashford is obviously starting, and we're about to get underway here. Come on, then, United. Big game, Europa League, let's go. We don't like Thursday nights, but while we're in it, we want to get through and win it, don't we? Well, it's about to kick off, my friends. If you're watching, you'll be able to sync up and time it with me. So I'll put the timer in the top right-hand corner. Keep a look out for it. You can pause it or speed it up or whatever you got to do to sync up with me if you want to do that. Nice, and the game is underway, lads and lasses. Come on, United. Right. Okay, timer's up in the top right, as you can see there, lads and lasses. We are underway. Come on then, United. Slabby Maguire on the board at the back for United here. United playing in our grey/black away kit here. Up against the blue and white of Real Sociedad. 20 seconds gone here, Europa League. Manchester United on the front foot here. Fred on the ball then. Plays it centrally back over to Eric Bailly, gives it to Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side. Come on then. Go Slabby, says Keith G. By the way, once again, lads and lasses, obviously everybody will be watching this at slightly different times around the world. So in the live chat, if there's goals and major incidents and things like that, try not to get any spoilers in there to spoil it for, you know, you don't want to spoil it for anybody else watching. Do you know what I'm saying? Caleb Brennan, what's going on? How you doing, mate? Hey, lots of legends getting in here. Great to see you. The game is underway, lads and lasses. It's 0-0 at the moment, of course. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on if you're unable to watch. Maybe you're working right now. You can't. Maybe you don't have the channel, whatever. It's on BT Sport 1. Maybe you don't have the channel. Maybe you want to know what's going on. Well, I will keep you up to date with what's going on, lads and lasses. Get involved in the live chat with the community of legends as well. Oh, shit, Eric Bailly's had a blunder and given the ball away, but thankfully Maguire's there to cover, and Bailly gets back. But it's a chance immediately for Real Sociedad, and you know what? It's Adnan Januzaj. He gets his body open, and he just curls a lovely effort to the top left-hand corner of United's goal. You see what I'm saying there? That's sloppy defending, man. Eric Bailly dodgy to begin with, and Maguire doesn't get the block off there. It's only about a foot away from that top corner from Januzaj. It's a very good effort, curling effort to the top left-hand corner. Holy shit, and that's what happens, man. When you've got some melts at the back, man, I think this is more further evidence. We need a top-class centre-back coming in ASAP. Oh, United up the other end there, Rashford. Oh, when he's fluffed his chance, the keeper's made the save. Oh, and if Rashford had just stuck that one away, we could have had the dream start there, going one end to the other. But it's a good save by the keeper. Rashford literally could have maybe done a lot. He should have maybe done a lot better there, really. He's just sort of snatched at it, maybe panicked a little bit. We've seen that a little bit from Rashford recently, like a slight lack of, oh my goodness, me, and they're through. 1-on-1 yet again. It's a shot on goal, and Henderson makes the save of the near post. Fucking come on, United. What's this? We're asleep at the back already. Our defence has just been undone twice. Down to the fact that Eric Bailly's a complete freaking liability, it turns out. And then Harry Maguire having a melt as well. But look at that. Rashford gets very well away from his man up the other end, and it's a good save. I mean, oh my goodness me, United's defence is shoddy, man. And we're already 2 minutes in. We haven't conceded, don't get me wrong. Come on, it's early days. But this is a shoddy-looking back line, mate. Wake the fuck up, guys. The corner comes in for Sociedad. Headed away by Dan James. Good one, lad. Holy shit. Oh, the ball's coming from Sociedad again into the air. This is an erratic start by United. But here's Fred, he's surging forward. Fred on the counter, mate. This is end-to-end stuff so far in the first 3 minutes of this game. Fred put one over to the back stick. It's a good ball, but it's a little bit too much on it for Mason. Oh, and Mason can't quite keep it in. Oh, mate. Abbas Essie says it's like basketball. Yeah, Cindy Collector says, bring back the furniture maker, mate. Bailly's just done two really dodgy things. Hopefully he settles into the game. Hopefully he doesn't do this again. But certainly first few minutes is dodgy. Hey, Rushmano, how you doing, you fucking legend? Get in there, Matty, the Rushmeister's in here. He says, smash a like for the pig. Thank you very much, Rushmano. Yeah, if you're just joining us, peeps, hit that like button. We're nearly at 100 likes, actually. Like spike! Holy shit, and here's Sociedad with another chance again, but Fred does a really good job of dispossessing him in the midfield, but we have given the ball away, and look, they're right on us again. Januzaj again causing problems for us, surging forward as he tries a little through ball. It's a good interception blocked by Wan-Bissaka. He sees the ball out for a Sociedad throw-in. Holy shit, lads and lasses. This is an erratic start by United, and the backline's looking ropey as. Rupert Meadows says, hi, Pig, just got here. Great to see you, Rupert. How's it going? He says, yeah, it's going all right, mate. Dodgy first 5 minutes for United. First-class gamer with those slabby Maguire emojis in there. Get in there, lad. Neil Duffin says Maguire and Lindelof are the fridge and the icebox. Yeah, never mind the ice man. He's literally the icebox, mate. He's the melting ice cube, actually, let's be honest. Thank you for that, Neil. I hope you're doing okay as well, Neil Duffin, you legend. Let's get some love hearts in there for Mr. Neil Duffinator. Kaylin Brenner. Hey, Alex Rincon's in here as well. Shout out, Mr. Rinconator. Come on then, lads and lasses. Oh! This is a tense start, guys. Tense start. Oh. Hello there, it's your boy Liam. He says, hi, Pig, it's LH90. Nice one, Liam, mate. Get in there. Good to see you. Harvey Lee as well, just got home. Thanks for stopping in and getting involved, peeps. Whew. Well, we have had a chance at the start of the game anyway. Rashford with a good opportunity. Saved by their keeper. Good save by their keeper. Unfortunately, they have had a couple of good opportunities. Januzaj really threatening to get one in the top bins. Dodgy bit defended by United. So far, I think it's been Eric Bailly's been the culprit for most of it. Look, I mean, that's the thing. We're trying to find this perfect foil for Maguire. We keep talking about that because Maguire does have abilities. Don't get me wrong. You know, he's a great passer. He's good in the air. He's strong. He has got good defensive abilities. He's not the best defender one-on-one. I think a lot of that's down to pace. He's not the worst either. And he's also, you know, positionally left exposed sometimes because of his lack of pace. You can see that. There's many goals this season which, if he was just a little bit faster, he would have probably got into the position to be able to do something about it. So what I think it's evident United do need a top-class centre, but I'm not just going to say they're going to have a bad game here. I think they've had a dodgy start. We got away with it. Hopefully they can wake up now and have a really good, solid game at the back together. You know, Eric Bailly has had a couple of warnings fired across his bow in this game, mate. He's got to sort his shit out. Dizzy Red Devil with those love hearts. Nice one. Rushmano says we're nearly at 100 likes. We've got 91 likes. Get in there. Thanks, everyone, for liking. Timothy Young, we are struggling, mate. What a joke. It's early days, man. It's early days. But, yeah, this has been pretty end-to-end. But this was never going to be an easy game, guys. People were writing off Sociedad for some reason. They were top of La Liga a little while ago. And they're currently fifth. They're a decent side. They've got good players. We've gone over the players. David Silva, Iramendi, Januzaj, of course. Oh, hang on. United with a chance on the other end. But it's seen out there by Sociedad. It's going to be a throw-in for United on that left-hand side of the pitch. Gaz Newton says, yes, Piggo. Yes, Gaz Newton. How are you doing tonight? Great to see you in here. One of the channel member legends. Godlike's in here as well. And Louis98 as well. Gunshi's in here. He says, get in there, my pig and bacon brigade piglets. Hey, how you doing, Gunshi? Great to see you, my man. Great to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by here. United, mate. United, stodgy start, Gunshi. But come on. Here's Wan-Bissaka. He's given the ball away very sloppily, trying to win it back with a good challenge. He has sort of taken the man, but the referees said continue. And now here they come. Iorza on the ball for Sociedad. He whips a dangerous-looking ball in behind United's back line, but Henderson sees it, goes out the other side. It's going to be a throw-in to Manchester United right by the corner flag, I think. Yeah, I've heard of Macclesfield Town, Will Oliver. Of course, mate. Absolutely. David Silva says super jit bad round. Look at him. He's obviously a good talent, yeah. Exactly. We know all too much about David Silva at United. He's a damn good player, and he's hurt us many times over the last decade. Hopefully, we can keep him quiet tonight. Hey there, Janice Faraklis as well, says Callie Sparrow. What a bunch of heroes today stopping by for the watch along. Thanks for joining us, lads and lasses. Great to see you, Janice. Stevie says, been dodgy start. Yeah, absolutely. Very, very ropey start. Rushmano with a £5 super chat. Thank you so much, mate. He says, great test for us. Let's see how the defence copes tonight. Yes, that's right. We were all calling out for this combo. We'd rather see this combo. Well, I would anyway, I think. Would rather see this combo by Ian Maguire than Lindelof. But the first few minutes of this game, bit ropey. But I agree, it is a good test for them tonight. Solskjaer He needs to do this, I think. I think the Lindelof combo with him and Maguire, that's proven not to work. We've seen it just recently. I'm glad he's not gone with it, and I'm glad he's put Bailly in there. But Bailly needs to have a good game tonight. You know, and I think even then, even if Bailly does have a good game, even if they have a good remainder of the season together, which should hopefully happen, I still think we need to go out there and sign a top-class centre-back. I mean, who would you go out and sign, lads? And I did a little poll the other day, and I had a fat mare on there. It was in the morning. I did a poll on my community page, and I put Jordi Alba on there. What the fuck? Who saw that? Smash the 69 if you saw that. One of the choices, I put Jordi Alba. I was having a brain melt, obviously. Obviously, we all knew it was David Alaba that I meant. But I put Jordi Alba. Anyway, yeah, who would you have? Sergio Ramos is obviously a great option, but is he that realistic? I don't know. You've got Koulibaly's another really experienced, sort of, 29, 30-year-old experienced player there. Jules Koundé is a great option as well. Looks a fantastic proposition. That's probably the most realistic and one of the ones that, I think that's the one that won the vote that I did on the poll, was Jules Koundé. And then there's other players, Ibrahima Konate. Who would you like to see come in? We should get Koundé, says Marco Royce. Yeah. Jordi Alba says Mensley Sports. I know I shat the bed on that one. Oh, my goodness me. Few 69s. Louis Bud Batten. Nice one, Louis. Saw that melt. Yeah. Hi there, Valentino. What's happening? Marco Royce is in here as well. I'd take Mings, says G-Wolf. We could do a lot worse than Mings, couldn't we? Upper Meccano, says Margaret O'Connor. Yeah, he's going to Bayern, isn't he? He's going to Bayern. What a nightmare. Stefan Harringtonio, melt from the pig. Hello, Stefan. Roshmano says, or Carlton Palmer. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness me. Mustafi is free, says first class game. I think I'd rather Carlton Palmer. Kayam, mate. Kayam says, Pig, you know all about Oyarzabal, don't you? Well, what are you talking about? On FIFA, you mean? Him scoring against me. We know a little bit about Oyarzabal, don't we? Yeah, we've seen a good few things of him over the years. Not a lot about him. Ruddy Can't Game says we can give you Lewis for free. Again, you'd have to pay us to take him off you, Ruddy. Great to see you, Ruddy Can't Game. How are you tonight? Jonathan Gallagher as well. Legends getting in. Thanks, guys. Okay, right, hang on. 11 minutes gone in the game here. It's a good header over on the left-hand side there to get possession back for United, but we have given it away. And this looks ropey, but that's a great challenge by Eric Bailly there. Much needed challenge as well, because if that challenge doesn't come in by Bailly, then they are literally a 1-2 pass away from being clean through in on goal there. So good challenge by Bailly. United definitely looking ropey at the back here. G Wall says, hiya, Gunshi. Jonathan Gallagher says, hiya, Gunshi. 8563 Robbie says, Ben White is the man. Yeah. Wiggy says, we're always slating Lindelof for being bullied on the ball, but Koundé is around 5'9", won't get the same treatment in the Premier League. Very physical league. Yeah, but the thing is about Koundé is he's very, very quick and he's very, very skillful. So maybe he can get himself out of trouble a little bit in that sense. Yes, in terms of physically, I hear what you're saying. And in terms of height-wise, but it's like we've already got one human tree there. Maybe what we need is a good sort of balance. Good balance. I know what you said, but there's been some great centre-backs over the years that are a little bit on the shorter side. I do prefer a bigger unit of a centre-back, I look at the Rios and the Vidic's, and they're plus 6 footers. And that's what you want. But even so, I think he's a good option anyway. He's a good option. It might not be exactly perfect, but he kind of has... he's got great ability. I think if you look at how Solskjaer likes to play, we are trying to play out from the back a lot of the time. And he's a player that can do that. I mean, he's also got age on his side. He's a young player. That's another good thing. But he's got experience for a young player. That's another important thing. It's not just a young prospect like Badi Ashil who's not really got that much top-tier football. I mean, he has been playing and doing good stuff for a good team to a good standard for a while. So that's a big plus. And he's shining doing that as well. So I think he would be a good signing. You never know. I'd probably still rather at this stage for United go with a proven, experienced player. United with a counter down the left. Rashford plays in. James down the left, and the ball's come in, but it's cleared away out of Sociedad's area. Fred gathers it up again, just in the third of Sociedad's pitch here. And then the ball's whipped in by Bruno. A speculative ball over the top into the area. And the goalkeeper sees it safe. Wiggy says, Kayam, my comments are bugged also. Let's have a look. Kayam says, is anyone else's comments not moving? Yeah, a few people have said that. I think their YouTube's just shut the bed a little bit. Gungshi, yes, Cavani is injured. I'm not too sure on how long. Maybe, I don't know if Rushmano's got a little bit of information about that. Hey, we smashed 100 likes on the stream, lads and lasses. Get in there. Thanks, everyone, for hitting that like button. Really appreciate you. Nice one, Neil Duffin. The pig is more cracked than Goldbridge. Oh, thank you very much, Margaret O'Connor. Gee, I would have thought he's more cracked because he's a bum. Just kidding. G Wolf United says, Gungshi, yes, mate. Jonathan Gallagher says, come on, Manchester United. Yeah, try giving it a fresh, says G Wolf. I think it's working. Smash a one if the live chat's working for you, all right, though, lads and lasses. Scotty McTerminator, let's have a good game from you today. Like I said, this is going to be key for this game. It's also going to be our defence trying to keep out the opposition because they're looking ropey. But the midfield, we've seen sporadic great performances from that midfield duo, Fred and McTominay. McTominay's obviously got 7 goals this season, and he's been doing a lot better this season than he did last season. Fred's been pretty consistent, had a couple of ropey games, but you don't quite know what combination we're going to get. And if we're going to get the win today, we're going to need them to have a good one. Rincon with the 1. Nice, that's good. Anonis 30's in here as well, says, let's go, Piggy. Pig gang gang. Get in there, Anonis 30. Gang gang, man. Great to see you. Nice one, Cindy Collector. Weird that is, man, yeah. James Reed says, oh, on the actual screen. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hang on a sec. Let me try and sort that out. Okay, there we go. Should be working again now. Come on then, United. Spurs are 1-0 up, are they, G-Wolf? Gash. So I think there's, 5 teams from England left in European competition now. We obviously want to still be at the party, so we need a good performance here. Come on, United. This has been shoddy so far. Scotty McTominay through on goal. Scotty! Oh, he shot a goal at the near post. It's saved, though. It's saved, man, by Ramiro in goal. Oh, that was a good shot. Good bit of play. Good. See, that's what I'm talking about Scotty McTominay getting forward. We mentioned that at the start of the game. Like, he has been good getting forward this season. I think that's one of his MOs that he's been given by Solskjaer and the coaching staff is he's got a little bit of freedom to get forward. You know, Fred's doing the defensive duties. You can see Fred sitting in that hole of space in behind. McTominay's allowed that freedom to get forward. It's a good run by McTominay. It's also a decent shot on goal, but it's a good save by Ramiro in the Sociedad sticks there, man. Oh, Scotty McTominay. McSaw, says Rachel, very, very close from Scott McTominay. Should maybe do better with a finish. It's right down the throat of the keeper, but good movement, good run forward by him. Come on, United, says Primont. Yes, nice one, James Reed. He says, it's my first time in your stream. Great to have you in here, James. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's go, lads and lasses. Nacho Monreal on the ball with a throw-in for Sociedad on the left. Is Diallo on the bench? He is Devil of a Red. That's going to be decent, my friend. Yeah, absolutely. If we see him, I mean. If he comes on, I would love to see him. He looks fantastic. I think United would have to be 1 or 2 up for us to see that happen, though. Maybe even a couple up. I just don't know if Solskjaer would risk it. But then again, if Dan James is shit in the bed, which he might do, I'm not, like I said at the top of the video, I obviously want Dan James to have a great game. And I think he's got a good future in the game of football. He's still young. But for top flight, big time games like this, I just don't think he's a starter just yet. That's my opinion on it, guys. What do you think about Dan James? Should he be starting in this game? Yes or no? I mean, you've got Martial on the bench, of course. He's been good in some games, but he's inconsistent as ever. Dan James, we just haven't seen that much from him, really. No, says First Class Gamer. Bench, says Jonathan Gallagher. No, says Steve FC. Gungshi says, Pig, we've got this. We've got a full team of solid citizens, so we can't lose. Oh, no. Yeah, we've got solid citizens, the sort of ones that don't have scraps with police on the party islands. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Yeah, we got a couple of Gurners in this squad, don't we? A couple of Gurners like Philly Willie Jones, who is a great citizen. I don't know. No, he's trash, says Kayam. Griffo Chan says, yes, he loves a bit of Dan James. He's rating Dan James highly. He won't hear these bad vibes against Dan James whatsoever, Griffo Chance. Rincon says, I think Diallo is better technically on the ball than Dan James. Oh, hang on a sec, United. Down the left-hand side, Dan James played it. It's a great pass by Dan James Rashford. Oh, how's he missed the... Oh, and on James's header. Oh, and it's cleared off the line. Oh, United weak. Rashford should have stuck that one in. To be fair to Dan James there, it's a great bit of wing play, and he's absolutely left it on a plate for Rashford, and Rashford should stick it away, but he doesn't. The keeper's made another save. Oh, man. Dan James, just as we're talking about him, he comes alive out there, and he's just fed in Rashford. He literally put it on a plate for Rashi. Rashi should bang that. He should bang it. He should bang it, bang it, bang it, bang, and the dirt is gone. But no, he hasn't. Oh, okay. Roshmana with another £5 super chat. Thank you so much, mate. He says, nice push-in back by Silva on McTominay just before he shoots. Unreal. Typical Silva. I didn't see that, Roshmana. Good observation. Yeah, dirty little bastard, isn't he? Snap Film Walkins in here. What's going on, Snap Film Walk? How are you doing tonight? Yes, Mensley Sports Greenwood would have made that onto. I mean, look at that. I mean, that you're not going to get a better chance than that. And you know what? Do you know? Hang on, sorry. Was it? It was Bruno. I was going to say that was a bit classy for Dan James. Sorry, guys. I was watching it. I didn't. Obviously, Bruno was on the left-hand side of it. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't Dan James. It was Bruno with the pass into Rashford. That makes sense. Sorry about that, guys. That was gash commentary there. I've mistaken a player for another player. It happens. But anyway, Rashford there should have done a lot better. Bruno Fernandez putting it on the plate for him, not Dan James. Dan James still invisible. Oh my God, we rock hard in here. Rashford, the finishing of a toddler. Very poor so far in this game. He's had 2 really good opportunities and missed them both. Right at the keeper. Rushmano says, just testing pig. Exactly. Does Adnan Januzaj have buyback clause as Marco Reus? I'm not too sure about that one, actually. It's a good question. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. Bones Brigade 2020, how's it going as well? Says Rashford needs to do better. Yeah, 100%. He's had a bit of a mare here so far. Seriously, United need to sort it out here. We've got to be more clinical, and we've got to be a lot more, just a lot more solid defensively. We've already seen them get us a good few times the first few minutes. To be fair, after the first 5 minutes of the game, we have looked better defensively. Kimpembe's young, left-footed, and has lots of Champions League experience. That's a good shout as well, Connor Watt. Yeah, and he's quick and physical as well. I don't know, Papa Stores, how he didn't put that one away. I know, Mark Coughlin, that was pretty gash. Thank you, Stefan Harrington. I'm trying to keep up, mate. Gumshy says, Rashford hit that straight at the keeper for fuck's sake, yeah. Adam Januzaj says, first-class gamer. Let me tell you, I might as well do, about a boy who can do anything. His name is Adnan. He comes from Belgium. Januzaj, Januzaj, Januzaj. That was a sick chant. Shh. Fred's just being talked to by the referee here. Fred's having a bit of a protest. He's like, a putana. He's not happy with that. Pig Nile Ranger signed for Southend. Did he really, Connor? What? Mental. What did Fred just do? I missed that. Sorry, I think he's just gone in there with a, with a naughty challenge by the looks of the live chat. We need Haaland big time, says Mark Coughlin. Absolutely, man. I mean, these are some good chances that are being created. And as much as I love Rashford, I've talked about this in the past, I don't think he's a natural striker. I don't think he's a natural finisher, goal scorer. I think he's a great wing player, and I think he can score goals, don't get me wrong. But is he ever going to be, like a real clinical top-rated striker? I'm not so sure. Just to the fact that, if you look at some of the chances he's had tonight, maybe he should do better. A more clinical striker would find the corners there. Hopefully he bangs a couple in tonight. I'm not going to write him off. He's a great player. But yeah, he's not a striker of mine. I think his best position is on the left. But we got no Cavani tonight. He's not favoured Martial. Hey, Kyan with a £2 super chat, man. He says, Pig, it's my birthday tomorrow. I turn 28. Mate, happy birthday, Kyan, mate. Much love to you, man. That's good. That's good to hear, man. 28, mate. Still a baby. Hey, everyone, stick a birthday cake emoji in there for Kyan, mate. Happy bloody birthday to you, Kyan, mate. Get in there, my son. And, yeah. Kyan, it's your birthday. Oh, shit. Hang on a sec. Sociedad one-on-one, but it's a... Yeah, Henderson clears the ball away for a throw-in now. Holy shit. Thing is, starting Martial at the moment doesn't fill me with that much confidence either. So I can kind of see why Solskjaer's gone with Rashford up top. Because Martial up top's just not really, I don't know. He has been good in some games, but a lot of the games he goes missing, and I'm not really confident that he's that most clinical striker that we need either. Like, I just don't think he is. I think his best position is probably out on the wide positions as well. But we've probably got better options there in some of those wide positions in some ways now. I rate Martial, don't get me wrong, but he's too inconsistent. You can't go missing the amount of games that he does. He's fantastic a lot of the time, but too many times he goes missing. I'm not bothered about him not starting this game, to be honest with you. I'm kind of happy Rashford's up there, but you've seen Rashford's movement and Rashford's running and Rashford's everything has been fantastic so far tonight in this game, apart from the one thing that you want him to be fantastic at, which is the finishing. Although, you have to say the keeper's done fantastically there. I mean, Rashford, to be honest, has connected with it brilliantly. It's going towards the bottom corner in that particular incident, but the keeper's just got across and made a great sort of flash save there. But he should still bury it. Hey, over 150 of you legends getting in here right now. Shout out to the Baker Brigade and for getting in here. Baker Brigade, assemble! Appreciate you stopping by, lads and lasses. Hit that like on the vid. Subscribe if it's your first time in here. And get involved with this great community. Yeah, happy birthday, Kayam. Gungshi says, happy birthday for tomorrow, Kayam. It's got those cake emojis in there. You'll love to see it. Another counter for United. Long ball played over the top to Rashford. But the keeper, Ramiro's done a brilliant job of sweeping that up. And that is something you see a bit more in La Liga. More... like, all the keepers are sweeper keepers, basically, you know? Like, they really are coming out, rushing out. Did you see that? I mean, that's very, very good judgment by their keeper. Otherwise, it's a goal for United. Kruna says, as usual, it's who can scream the loudest with these Spanish teams. It's your boy Liam. Maybe, man. Are you on PC, are you, mate? Oh, come on, then. Keepers are mad in this game, says Rachel. Yeah, yeah, you're right. He's done a good job so far. Oh, I'm on PC. It's your boy Liam. We can't play, unfortunately, man. Why do you think Rashford hits it straight to the keeper? I think that was a good save. The keeper's got across there. It did look like he's aiming for that bottom corner of that incident. The first time, I don't know. He's just snatched at him, man. I don't know. I don't know why he's not put it in the corner there, to be honest. That's right, Mikhail Kramer. We assemble like Optimus. McTominay's playing well, says Devil of a Red. Look at this lovely ball over the top here. We're in behind us. Another chance for United. Go on, slot in, lad. Get in there, my son. Go on. Yes, lad. Bruno Fernandez. Fucking let's be having you. Come on. What a ball over and Bruno Fernandez. That's clinicality, my son. He just needed the one chance, you see. It's an open goal in the end for him, but he's done a fantastic job of wading into that space there. And he's just bashed it into the back of the net, my son. Look at this. Let's take a look at this. It's a lovely ball over the top. I think... is it Tellez with the ball? It's a fantastic, lovely weighted ball over the top. It falls to Bruno. The keeper comes out, makes a flap at it, makes a right fucking mess of it. The defender knocks it into the path of Bruno, but Bruno gets his head up and slots it away magnificently with that Portuguese magnifico right boot of his. He just steadies himself. Look at how he steadies himself there. Look at how he just makes that adjustment, that takes that step to that left, opens up his body. Perfect judgment, perfect finishing, perfect freaking goal by the Portuguese magnifico Bruno Fernandez. Come on, my son. Bruno. Get in there, my son. It didn't take him long to get going. Fucking get in there. Yes, Neil Duffin, fucking get in there. Come on, De Niro, lad. Yes, Shazad Ahmed. Come on, Ashton Forsyth. Let's be having you. What a great finish by Bruno, that one, lads and lasses. Seriously, he's taken that like an absolute champ. Oh! 1-0. Right, let me update the scores, lads and lasses. Get in. Good stuff. So it has been a bit of a lively game, this one. Quite erratic, quite end-to-end. And it's United who come out on top, well, who come out after 27 minutes with the lead. Fucking get in there. Right, okay, let me just update the score. There it is. Get in. Come on. Yes, update the score. Oh, wait. So, yeah, if you're just getting in here, lads and lasses, it's 1-0. Bruno Fernandez has just given Manchester United the lead with a lovely finish. Some of the goals he scored recently have been class. I mean, that in the end, it was just a good run by Bruno, and then the defenders have made a right hash of it. And in the end, it's just a good finish by Bruno. But some of the goals he scored recently, man, they've been nothing short of incredible. That volley last week. And, of course, that Cantona-esque strike from the edge of the area a couple of weeks ago. I mean, he's been scoring some high-level stuff. He is just a match winner, is he? He's a difference maker, man. You can always look to Bruno to rely on to make a little something happen out there for us. You really can. Bruno is a top player, says Rushmana. Oh, absolutely. What a signing. Probably the best signing we've made in the last 10 years, to be honest. Because you can look forward to the future with Bruno as well, and you know you've got a good player. Yeah, G-Will says, proper intelligent, great intelligence from the Portuguese Magnifico. Definitely. Oh my God, Re-Rock Hard says, Bruno Fernandez is like a fairy tale story, like getting a girlfriend that's 100 times out your league. Great shout, oh my God, Re-Rock Hard, lad. Eddie O2 says, those Sociedad guys are mugs. Great Rashi and Bruno link up. Oh, was it Rashford with the pass? Was it my bad guy? Sorry. Oh, I thought it was Tellez over on the left-hand side. They can't handle McTerminator in the middle of the park, says Crooner. No, he's having a good job so far. Look at him. He's look at him bursting forward there, man. Look at that. McTominay on the ball. Here he is, bursting forward. Look at that. Look at that run from McTominay. They fouled and they committed to foul. It's a free kick to United. Scotty McTominay is having a good positive game. Fred's allowing him to get forward as well, though. You know, Fred's having a great game too. I said it was going to have to be a key game for McTominay and Fred. If we're going to have a good game out there, those guys are going to have to perform. So far they are. And of course, our true leader out there, Bruno Fernandez, is the one who's banged it in. Damn Ruddy can't game Tottenham 2-0. That's gash. AR Dan comments, we need to give him a new contract fast. Definitely. Neil Duffin says, Wolfsburg 0, Spuds 2, Gareth Bale. Ah, no. Gash. Yeah, he's classmate. Any chance of having him on loan at Ipswich, says Stefan Harry-Tonio? I don't know about that one. Free kick from deep then. It's all the way to the back stick where slapping to Maguire's trying to get onto it, but he doesn't. It's Illaramendi gets the ball away, and it's going to be a corner for Manchester United here. McTominay's been great, Primo. Absolutely very, very good. Great drive and runs forward, creating problems for us. For them, I should say. Okay, it's a corner for United. Tellez goes to take it. Mr. K009 says slamming to Maguire. Yeah, he's fucking useless, isn't he? Hey, thank you, Aaron Homeyard, my man. He says, smash a like for the piggy. Thank you very much. Yeah, hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Anyway, here's the corner for United. It's Tellez who whips one in there. Good corner, but it's dealt with. I think it's Januzaj gets the header away. It's gone out for a throw near the halfway line for United. Bones Brigade says, what do you think of the centre-back partnership this game? I mean, I wanted to see this partnership at the start of the game. I think that Maguire performs better when he's got Bailly next to him. And I think Bailly's a better defender than Lindelof when it comes to one-on-ones, when it comes to aerial battles, when it comes to just tackling, defending. But I think Lindelof's better on the ball, better intelligence-wise in terms of the vision and being able to distribute the ball. And I think he's a little bit better, but Bailly can still do all that stuff. Maguire can do that, though. I'd like to have balance with the team. I think Bailly's quicker, he's more physical, he's stronger than Lindelof, he's better in the air. I think Maguire is good on the ball, good in the air, slower, though, not quite as good one-on-one defensively, in my opinion. And positionally a little bit ropey. So I think it makes sense to have a good combination. I think Bailly and Maguire's a better combination than Bailly and Lindelof. But so far in this game, in the first few minutes of the game, we saw some very ropey stuff from Eric Bailly. We did get away with it, though. Hopefully he woke up. Hopefully the defence woke up after that. And we have a good rest of the game. So yeah, I'm happy with it compared to Lindelof and Maguire, because that's proven gash. I mean, that just doesn't work. It's not a good combination. You've seen Lindelof had good performances in the team with a different combo, like that game away at PSG this season, where we played a back three of Luke Shaw and Twanzebe and Lindelof in the middle, and he had a really good game. But I just don't think Maguire and Lindelof in a back four is good enough. They make too many errors. They're out of position too often, but neither of them are lightning quick. And that's an understatement in Slabby's case. Wait, hang on a sec. Here's Januzaj down the right for Sociedad. He cuts in the middle. Closing him down, and it's good tricky stuff by Sociedad. The ball's whipped to the back stick. Way too much on it, thankfully. And it's miles out. Januzaj with a shitty pass. Hey, Pig, do you do the El Shawari SBC on FIFA if so worth it? I haven't done it, actually, Mr. KO09, and I probably won't. I don't know how much it goes for either, or how much it costs to do. Rushmano, thank you very much, lad. TalkMU's in here. How you doing, TalkMU? Great to see you. Hello. What's going on? Zayn Miyasi with a $4.99 super chat as well. Oh, I knew. Do you know what? I had a funny feeling, Zane, after Bruno scored that you were going to say that. Do you know that? I knew you were going to pop up and say that, Zane. He's popped in over the £5 super chat. Thanks, Zane. He says, relying on Bruno again. We have Saka, Laka, Martinelli, Oba, Pepe to call on. Okay, well, some of those players, if you did call upon there, they'd leave you stranded in the wilderness, my friend. That's what I'm going to say. So I wouldn't brag about that, to be honest with you, Zane. Pepe, you got Pepe to call on. What have you got Pepe to call on for, mate? Do you know what I mean? To come and change your tyre? I don't get it, because I wouldn't call on him on, to do a great job for my football team. Hey, but look, Saka's a good player, Anyway, look, Bruno Fernandez is obviously a special talent. But this team performance so far, we've seen Rashford through on goal with a couple of chances. We have cut them open. They are a good team. We have cut them open. It's not just been Bruno Fernandez, but that was obviously the key moment of the game that Bruno's put it away on. We can always rely on Bruno. Nothing wrong with relying on Bruno, though, to be fair. Nothing wrong with relying on Bruno. He's the man. And that's right, Kayam says, Zane, that's nonsense. I'd be throwing punches. I would be throwing punches at David De Gea if I was on his team. I would let him on the coach. I would let him on the coach if I was the captain of United. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Devil of a Red says, bet you wish you had Bruno, Zane, instead of the shit you've got. It's savagely true, mate. There's only a few players from Arsenal I would take at United. Whereas they would definitely take. Who would they take? Let's be honest, Zane. Who would you take from United, Zane? Or Arsenal fans? We've got first class game, a Ruddy Khan game. Who would you take from United? You'd blatantly take De Gea. You blatantly take Henderson. To be honest, you blatantly take Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw. I think you'd take. I think you would take, of course, Cavani right now. I think you'd take Rashford. You'd probably take Martial. You would probably take Greenwood. These are just off the top of my head. Pogba, you definitely have Pogba. So they would get into your teams, what I'm saying. Anyway, Zaymi Assi with another £5 super chat here. He says, once Barca and Real get sorted, they will go for Bruno. Thing is, I think he's got something of an affinity with Manchester United, Zane. That's all well and good, but I think that he's home. You know how sometimes the shoe just fits? I think he's home, man. This is the Cinderella story for us. The slipper is fit with Bruno. And we haven't ended up with one of the ugly sisters in this occasion, where we still got a couple of them in the team. We've got Phil Jones, Harry Maguire, the ugly sisters. But in terms of finding our princess, we've got Cinderella, man. It's a Cinderella story. And he knows that. He's got his Prince Charming there, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's got all the faith in the world in him. Oh, Sociedad just passed around in the back, bit dodgy, and the keepers had to clear it away in a bit of a panic. But look, I think we are the perfect destination for Bruno to end up at. What is he, 26, 27? He's already probably adored by the Manchester United fan base to the extent of which we haven't had for a long time. Like, the United fan base adores Bruno. I think he adores the United fan base. And he adores the football club. And we're giving him everything that he needs to establish himself as one of the best players in the world. He's already got 4 Premier League Player of the Month awards over the last calendar year. I mean, that's pretty impressive stuff. He's getting accolades. He doesn't need to move anywhere else, in my opinion. He doesn't need to go anywhere. So unless United fall out of the top 4, like and do an Arsenal and turn into a mid-table mediocrity melt, which we won't, because obviously we've got a better set of players such as Bruno Fernandez there. Oh shit, Sociedad put it into the 6-yard box. Good clearance by Mason Greenwood. He puts it over the top of United's goal there. Excellent clearance by Greenwood, man. Back doing the job. Wan-Bissaka nowheresville. And Mason Greenwood does a really good job just knocking that over the top of United's goal. Very good awareness by Greenwood to get that away. It's a corner for Real Sociedad. Here's Januzaj. Januzaj whips it in here. Shit, free shot for Sociedad. It's a good block away there by Maguire, I think it was. And Greenwood once again hoofs it away, but it's gone into a dangerous position. Fred tries to win it back for us. And Maguire with a good header away. Sociedad get it back under control. Mensley Sports, Bruno has 14 in the Premier League. Pretty ridiculous stats. Oh shit, Sociedad put it back into the 6-yard box. Bailey gets away. Sustained period of pressure by Sociedad. Henderson's at another. What a clearance off the line by Bailly. My goodness me, that should have been a goal there. That should have absolutely been a goal. Henderson's made a bit of a hash of it, to be fair. To be fair, actually, the player has come in. I think it was Oyarzabal has come in there and actually headed the ball out of Henderson's hand. So it would have been a foul anyway. But actually, the clearance off the line by Eric Bayer there's absolutely boss, man. Oh, my goodness me. Zayn Miyasi with a £5 super chat says, Bruno Greenwood, that's all. The rest are overrated and not United standard. Come on, Zayn. I mean, I think you're kidding yourself there, Zayn. If you really only would take those two players, you'd be doing yourself a disservice. If Arsenal were allowed to raid Manchester United squad, you would be foolish not to have at least 5 or 6 of our players. Oh, Rashford with an unbelievable Jekyll run through their defence, but he has been tackled in the end. Alex Rincon with another super chat here, $5. He says, Bruno isn't leaving, and we'd be asking for at least 150 million if Madrid or Barcelona want him, and they can't afford that. Stop chatting shite, Zane. It's a good comment. It's a good fair point comment, though, I have to admit, with you, Alex Rincon. I think the amount of money involved would be huge. United do need to get him signed up to another long-term contract. You know, he deserves it. Hopefully he commits his future to United. I want to see him be playing here until he's 32, 33, you know, at least. He's that sort of level player we want at United. You know, he's a player you can build a team around. Finally, we've got that catalyst. We've got that world-class player that we haven't had really for a few years, in my opinion. So he's something special. He is something special. Rush Mano with a £5 super chat. Thank you very much, dude. He says, Saka, Laka, Tipsy and Poe. Impressive team, Zane. Teletubbies. Teletubbies. Say hello, mid-table mediocrity. Get in there, Rush Mano. Thank you so much. Gungshi says, Pig, I think so too. Bruno wants to be at United. Yeah, he loves it. He's playing with an absolute smile on his face out there every time. He's getting the individual accolades. He's getting the world stature of being one of the best players. Well, I think most people are talking about Bruno at the moment, different media outlets around the globe, like he is one of the best players in the world. So he's getting everything offered to him that he needs right now to progress his career anyway. And going for as long as United are competitive and challenging for things, which currently we're on the right track, he'll be happy at the club, I think. I couldn't begrudge him wanting to leave if we were in the mid-table. If we were an Arsenal melt job club and literally in 10th place right now or whatever, I would understand, because there's a top players should be playing for top teams. They should be fighting for Champions League glory and stuff like that and for league titles. So if we were a mid-table side like Arsenal, I could understand Bruno wanting to leave. But I think he's happy as a pig in shite at United right now, to be honest. Rachel says, bye, stay fit. Yeah, I hope so. Bye, you bloody heroes, says Gungshi. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind chat, guys. I'm just trying to catch up here. Zayn Miyasi with a $4.99 super chat again. He says, Alex, City to win the league, Liverpool Champions League, Arsenal Europa League, United nothing. I mean, what is that based on? Is it based on how good Arsenal are performing in the league this season, Zane? Because I think that's a good indicator of where your team's at, and consistency-wise and just quality-wise, Arsenal are a mid-table side. They finished 8th last season. You're going to finish 8th or less this season. You're a mid-table side, Zane. Talk about ideas above their station here. You know what I mean, peeps? Tune into Reality FM, please, Zane. Oh, thank you so much, though. JW92, how are you doing tonight? Get in there. Love hearts in the live chat for the mods. Oh, man. Rupert Meadow. Talk MU says, Pig, would you like to come on the boot room as we talk about culture and its importance in our lives and our kids' lives? Would love to have you on, mate. I mean, you can inbox me about it, mate. I'll have to, have a bit more information. Maybe ask me in a private DM as opposed to doing it live on the channel in case I want to say no, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. Well, maybe, man. Yeah, give me a message. Rachel Lewis says, was Bruno's goal good? Yeah, I mean, it was very well taken. It sort of just fallen to him. Sociedad had a bit of a flap at it. Their keeper and defender just sort of knocked it into the path of Bruno, but he had to readjust and he had to finish it off, which he did very, very well. Neil Duffin says, Pig, Phil Jones would take Arsenal to the next level from pub to Sunday league. I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Maybe if they got rid of Sharteta anyway. Zayn Miyasi's mum. What the hell? Oh my goodness me. Who's created that account? Hey, don't be mean. Don't be mean in the live chat there. Mad Animal, thank you for the £2 super chat there. Bailly's just committed a foul, but I don't think he meant to do that. His training arms just sort of followed into the back of the head. Mad Animal says Arsenal were big in the 90s, just like Jim Davidson. Things change. Absolutely, Mad Animal. Things change. Yeah, I used to like Jim Davidson on Big Break, mate. It's only a game show. Better believe it's right. I'm going to be snookering you tonight. Here's Greenwood down the right with a counter for Manchester United. He's in space. Mason Greenwood on the right for United. Cuts back inside. Tees it up for Bruno. Bruno Fernandez inside of McTominay. Little give and go. Bruno Fernandez continues with the run. But McTominay's little lofted through ball over the top's got too much on it. It's gone out the back for a goal kick to Sociedad. Yeah, all good, JW92. How are you doing? Griffo Chaz says, when are we getting more shows with subs? Don't know, to be honest with you, mate. Don't know, Griffo Chaz. Don't have a time or anything. I need to get back on the United content majorly. I am going to be doing that very, very soon. Just had a bit of a melt this last month for various reasons. Rushmano says, pot as many balls as you can. What a program. Classic. Zane, for years you rely on Aubameyang. What a great point that is as well, to be honest, Rupert Meadow. He's talking about Manchester United having this team that only relies on one player. But you're right, they have relied on Aubameyang a lot of the time. And what about before that? What about Alexis Sanchez? I mean, before Manchester United signed Alexis Sanchez and he turned into an absolute shithouse player, he was literally carrying Arsenal for a couple of seasons there. He was their match winner. Like, without him, they would have been shanked. So yeah, that's quite ironic, really. It's a free kick for Manchester United here. Yeah, maybe TT Levi. I don't think so, though. I don't think they're going to do a comeback against PSG again like they did a few years ago. I think they're not as good as they were. I think they're going to get beaten. Okay, United with a free kick over on the right-hand side of the pitch. Players in the box. Bruno whips one in near stick. It's beaten away, though, by Sociedad. Oh, it's a great bit of play by Bruno. Look at that commitment to win the ball back. Fantastic. He's won the ball back. Dan James on the right-hand side for United now. Gets his head up. Plays one into Bruno. Bruno keeps hold of it very well. Back to defender, holding the defenders off, but he's been doubled up on, and the ball is won. And it's half-time, lads and lasses. The half-time whistle has gone. So it's a good first half in the end by Manchester United. We started it very, very ropily. You've got to say it was a dodgy start defensively. We looked a little bit vulnerable. Sociedad had a couple of chances. But United had a good few chances. Rashford should have done better with a couple. This game could all be over and done with pretty much if Rashford had taken his chances. But Bruno Fernandez did take his chance. The Portuguese Magnifico yet again doing the business for us and leading by example out there with goals. Get in. Hey, Sire Bonga and Love, how's it going? How's it going, Sire Bonga? Great to see you. Abjon's in here as well. Shaya Shazad Ahmed, nice one. Christian Heath says, come back when you Arsenal have won the amount of Europa Leagues. FA Cup and Champions League. Exactly, Christian Heath, man. One of the channel member legends talking pure sense there, to be honest. Because let's face it, Arsenal never have won the Champions League, and they also haven't won the Premier League in 16 years. Yeah, the referees had a shite half in that one. Oh my God, Rerock, I must say. Okay, nice one, Talkemu. Thank you very much, lad. Primot says, pity we only have one. Good half, though, says Primot. Yeah, we should have definitely stuck another one of those in. You'd expect Rashford to have taken one of those chances. Nice one, Rushmano. Hey, we're nearly at 150 likes, everyone. There's 150 legends in here right now. Do us a favour, hit that like button on the stream if you haven't done so. Give it a thumbs up. That will help us. That'll boost us up there on the old algorithm. Let's get on our way to 200 likes, peeps. Like spike! But yeah, get your thoughts and opinions in at half-time. What's your new prediction for the game? So my prediction at the start of the game was a bit negative. I said I think it's going to be a draw. 1-1. I think I'm going to have to stick with it. I'm going to have to stick with it right now. We've already seen a bit of defensive vulnerabilities. United have cut them open several times. Sociedad, this is a good game, though, because Sociedad are not just like sitting back like some of the sides we played recently. It's an open, expansive game of football. It's end-to-end. There's chances. Maybe we'll see some more goals. It probably makes sense to readjust my prediction, to be honest, because I think it's going to be more goals than just the two. So I'm not going to do it, though, because Griffo Chaz will have a moan. I'm going to have to stick with my initial prediction. Yeah, why all the hate on James, says Bones Brigade 2020? I mean, I don't think it's hate. I just think people have opinions on whether or not a player is good enough. And in my opinion, he's not good enough for United starting 11 right now. Not to say he can't be in the future, but right now. Rushman, I think it's going to be 2-1. Yeah, that's it, Christian Heath. Eddie A says, I'm going to be honest, I hate Monreal. He's a teat. I hear you on that one, Eddie A. I really do, mate. He's a teat. Albrock says, Yo, Pig, we're going to make changes. Get 1 or 2 second half. I hope you're right. Yeah, I hope you're right. We've definitely been the better side of the game so far, you know. G-Wall thinks it's going to be 3-1. Alex Rincon says Dan James. Dan James is a good player for the right role. He's very good at tracking back defensively, but going forward, he seems chicken-headed. I think that's fair to say. Rickard, yeah. I think that's fair to say, yeah. You know, he does do a shift for the team. He covers a lot of ground. But when he gets into those key areas, he seems to just not have that outlet that you want from a top player. Maybe he'll develop that and get that level of intelligence in the game. But yeah, he just runs into danger. G-Wall 3-1, Shazam thinks 2-1. Marcus Gashford said, pig, the names come true. Dude, to be honest, he's not had a great game, has he? It's been a bit of a shite couple of finishes by Rashford. He had a good couple of chances. He's got into great positions. He's had good build-up play with the team. He's done it, like I said, he's done everything well apart from the finishing tonight, which we've got to do if you're the number 9 for the team tonight. So yeah, a bit of a shame Rashford's not converted, but still only half time. Hey, Sam S3PL. Sam Spiel with 100 rupee super chat. Get in there, Sam. He says, I just wanted to drop by and appreciate the great work you're doing, mate. Let's score another and hope to see Diallo play today. Cheers from India. Thank you so much, Sam, getting in here from India. That's a very, very kind message, mate. Really, really appreciate that. Much love to you, Sam Spiel, mate. Get in there. Yes, I hope United absolutely freaking smash them to bits now, second half. And I hope we see Diallo come on as well, like you say. Smash a 69 in the live chat, guys, if you think this is the game that we see Diallo in. I don't know. If we score another one and it gets to 2-0, I think you might just see Sociedad bring on Diallo because it's a perfect game for him. There's not as much pressure there. You know, we're cruising, and he could bring him on for Dan James, and, you know, it might actually add something to the team. J Blood comments and says, thank you so much for that super chat, Nat. J Blood says, see how McTominay can get forward when Bailly's playing. We need more of that. Absolutely, yes. That's right. That's the thing we talked about recently as well. Like, the reason I think we've seen this too in midfield consistently by Solskjaer is because the back line needs protecting. The people like Maguire, Lindelof, they need protecting, but Bailly in there definitely helps us out, doesn't leave us exposed. He's better at covering the ground. He's a good one-on-one defender. He's got good judgment and that sort of stuff. So we're not as exposed as much. The first 2 minutes of the game, we were exposed, though, by Bailly. But the theory is we shouldn't be as exposed as much, and it can allow, as long as Fred's sitting back there, it can allow McTominay to get forward. You've seen McTominay have a really good half there. He got forward, and he got into really dangerous positions, goal-scoring positions a few times in that game, in that half so far. Rushmano says, Bruno Fernandez has now scored 20 goals across all competition for Man United this season. Inevitable. Wow. Fucking unbelievable, isn't it? 20. Well, how many do you think he's going to end up on? I think he's going to end up on... We've got 14 league games left, right? Europa Leagues, FA Cup. I think he's going to end up on 35. That's right. I'm going to call it in all competitions. 35. That means he's going to get another 15, right? That's pretty nutty. Nicky Slam, how's it going? Rachel says, need some more away goals. So, in regards to the away goal situation, so this is a neutral venue at the moment. They're playing it in Italy. I guess it does have to count. This is, of course, the Real Sociedad home fixture, but it's being played in Italy at the Allianz. So what's the deal with away goals and stuff like this in this competition right now? Is it just same old? And this counts as Sociedad's home game, I guess? Still half-time, Pig. Absolutely, Stefan Erringtonia. Yes, it is. Nick Lawler. Hello. Yes, Piggy. Great to see you, Nick Lawler. JB says Bruno is a red hot fire form. He is scoring goals for Van. Oh, he is on red hot fire form. You're damn right. Lovely pass in there to Bruno for the goal. The keeper and defender flapped it, and it's a great finish by Bruno for that goal. They're just showing it back there. Steve Buckley says, Pig, has Ollie got the balls to bring on Diallo? I don't know at this stage. Like I say, if we score another one and it gets to 2-0, I think you will see Diallo. Absolutely, Joshua Whitfield. Hope he comes on as well. I beg to take Rashford off at half-time and drop him in the Prem for a bit. He's really taken it too far now, says, well, hello there. Give him a wee chance, my son. He's done some good stuff. He's done some good stuff in this game. His finishing's just been off form. Eddie Otis says, I mentioned to see Diallo too. Hope he can snatch James's place. Yeah, that's the thing. You're not going to see much of a loss if we put Dan James, if you take Dan James out and put Diallo on, in my opinion. Even though Diallo's a young lad and we haven't seen anything from him in the first team. Dan James is not that good. He's not that bad either, but he's, I don't know. I think Diallo might surprise a few people when he comes on. Gangshi says, Ollie will bring Diallo on in the 85th minute. Yeah, or the 89th minute, maybe. Devil of a Red says, do you think Rashford is distracted by all his charity work, Piggy? Not really, to be honest with you, Devil of a Red. I think people have different hobbies and vocations and all sorts of interests outside of football or outside of whatever career you have. And I don't really think that'll be a problem, to be honest. I think that's a plus. That's just a positive, man. That's just a plus. In my opinion, I don't think that would distract them. You've got some people out there who are, distracted by whatever, chasing women or gambling or chasing, other different aspects outside of the game. Golf, if your name's Gareth Bale, you've got other pursuits. Gareth Bale loves a game of golf. That sort of stuff. Whereas Rashford, he's into the charity work, man, and that is fantastic. But I don't think that would be hurting him at all on the pitch. Where is that other tosser Arsenal for life tonight? Oh, goodness me. Hey, they're nowhere to be seen. Yeah, Nick Lauder, we started to play well in that second half, definitely. The first, say, 10, 15 minutes of the game, we were a little bit uneasy. It was very end-to-end. We could have quite easily conceded in the first gambit of the game. But we didn't. We rode the storm there to begin with. We sort of settled into it, and we definitely looked a lot better. Come the end of the half, we were much the better looking side, I think. We were creating. Of course, we scored that goal. We should have had 2 or 3 goals in that half, really. If Rashford had a little bit more clinicality about him, we would have won the game. First class gamer says, Rooney's into old ladies. Well, each to their own. Rashford the dinner lady, says Rachel. Get in there, pig. What's going on there, Henry King? Yes, lad. Henry, how are you? Great to see you, lad. Thank you so much for stopping by here. Devil of a Red makes you wonder, G-Wolf, his form has dipped since. Bruno Fernandez delivering the goods again, Henry King. Abso-bloody-lutely. Monkey Gunner's in here, says Rashford thinks he's bigger than the club. That's why there's no effort. What a load of nonsense. That is Monkey Gunner. Respect your opinion, lad. But what? Rashford is not that. Rashford is a very humble individual. You can just tell that. I don't think he's got any ego like that. I don't think he's bigger than the club at all. I think he loves playing for United. Come on, he's man born and bred, mate. What are you talking about? He knows what it means to play for Manchester United, so definitely don't think that's the case. Red Devil United says, he pig, haven't been able to keep up with the channel lately. Have you heard from Henry lately? Nah, not at all. Red Devil United 77. And no worries, great to see you though, man. How are you doing? Get in there with those little piggy emojis. I can see you are a long-time channel member. So is Rushmano, Jarvis Cocker, Gungshi. Look at those little piggies next to the names. Thank you very much to the OGs of the channel membership, guys. And yourself in that as well, Red Devil United 77. Bruno, best player in the premises first class game. There you go, an Arsenal fan who's actually looking at it objectively. Right now, over the last year, yeah, he's got 4 Premier League Player of the Months. He's statistically right up there in terms of chances, goals, assists. Guy's a machine. Big up, AU Seth. How you doing? Oh, there's Arsenal for life. What's going on, Arsenal for life? Beata Thompson. Yes, lad. Great to see you too. He says, I hate that we are in this competition. Ollie should use reserve players only, and now he's exhausting the players even more. The sooner out, the better. Beata, though, that's actually kind of, maybe you're right at this stage. It would be a good idea to experiment a little bit and treat it almost as, a way to blood the youth. But at the same time, man, you're coming up against good teams now, and it's getting towards the latter stage. A few wins, a couple of wins, and you're right in the latter stage of this tournament. Then you're going to win a European Cup. Okay, it's not the European Cup, it's not the Champions League, but you're going to win a European trophy. You could win a European trophy. It can cement your place into the top 4, or not the top 4, obviously, but let's say United finish 5th. I don't even want to think about that. I don't think we are going to finish 5th. I think we're going to finish at the worst 3rd this season. But let's just say we did. It's another chance to get into the Champions League that way. Also, what happens if you win the Europa League? You get more money, you get more accolades. What else happens? You also get... which is very important for a team like Manchester United, you get into another big European competition, which is the Super Cup. So whoever wins the Europa League and plays the winner of the Champions League, you get another big European night at the start of the next season. Great to see. Everyone loves that, and it's another chance at some silverware. So, of course, you want to win the Europa League now we're in it, lads and lasses. It's a Mickey Mouse League. I've said it myself before. That I'm not interested in Europa League. Come on, it is shite compared to the Champions League. It's a distraction, Thursday night gashness. But we dropped into it at this stage. There's a big difference between dropping out of the Champions League and then taking Team 1 in the Europa League from the knockout stages on than there is playing in the group stages. I hate the Europa League in the group stages. I would absolutely blood the youth and not even care about it at the group stage period, to be honest. But now you get through to the latter stages, you want to win it, lads and lasses. Bruno will be off to Spain in a couple of years, says Alex Walker. I kind of don't think that's true. I think he'll stay at United for 5 or 6 years. I think he will. JB says, yeah, the channel would grow massively. Got the idea from the Football Terrace. They're pretty good. You what, JB? Anyway, Pig should set up StreamYard links so fans can call to the show and have a discussion. Yeah, we've been talking about that for a while. I definitely intend on doing it soon. Eddie, Rashford is a great young player, but his effort has dropped and has lost the heart for the team, says Monkey Gunner. We are so much better with Bailly in the side instead of the Dolly mixtures together, says Gary Wells. That's a fair point, Gaza. Steve Buckley, we're in, so let's win it. Exactly, we're in it, so we want to win it, but I do get the point. I'm not that really, it doesn't turn me on that much to Europa League, but I think it's very important that Solskjaer gets some silverware this season. Now, we're in the FA Cup quarters. We're still in the Europa League. These are a couple of good opportunities for Solskjaer to get his first piece of silverware as United manager. That's very important. That's very important. Like that could change everything for the club and the trajectory of the club. We just need to get a trophy under Solskjaer. We need to get that whole semi-final defeat thing off of our back. Scoojo1, how are you doing tonight, Scoojo? Kayam says career mode. Yeah, that's going to come back soon as well, to be fair, Kayam. Beata Thompson says, yes, but Ollie is allergic to semis, so why bother? Let's all smash a like on this stream. Thank you very much, Beata Thompson, mate. Appreciate that. Eddie O2 says, Monkey Gunner, how has Rashford lost effort? All he does is run for the team. I think you mean his dribbling decision is off sometimes, which I would agree with. Yeah, his decision-making's been a little bit ropey recently. I think people are doing Rashi a bit dirty at the moment, though. He's still been performing to a decent standard. Even in this game today, he's actually been very good. He's just not finished off those 2 chances, which he should have done. But everything else he's done is great. He's got into those positions. His running's been great. You know. Rush Mano says, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Rushy. Yeah, get in here if you're new. Hit that subscribe button. If it's your first time, make sure you hit the subscribe. Also, hit that thumbs up on the video. Second half's about to get underway, lads and lasses. Come on then, United. Let's have a bit more of the same as the last sort of 10, 15, 20-minute spell of that game, because it was a pretty good, pretty decent performance by United. We're creating chances anyway. Right, second half's about to get underway. Come on. Get your score predictions in there, lads and lasses. Okay, the game is underway, peeps. I'm going to put the score up in the top right-hand corner. Sorry, not the score, the timer in the top right-hand corner. So if you guys want to sync up, please do. Once again, try not to get any spoilers in there. Everybody's watching this slightly different times around the world. So try not to get any spoilers in the live chat. Rachel says, I like watching them lose first class. There's the timer, United extra. Going for 2-0, says Scoojo. 3-0, says Gary Finnegan. What's going on, Gaza? Yeah, I could see that happening. Adam Cavani, Bruno Fernandez to score again. I would love to see that, man. He's obviously the biggest match winner. The thing is, he probably won't play the full game. I imagine Solskjaer's going to take him off about 70 minutes. Thank you, Primot. He says, Pig, you make football fun, man. Primot, thanks so much, mate. You make this community fun, mate. We're not just you. But you're certainly a part of it, Primot. G was another one. There he is. Conor McNabb says, you had a facial, you look clearer. No, I haven't had a facial, mate. I don't know. I think it's because I got... Oh, shit! What a screamer from distance there on Henderson. Henderson takes it. Lemorand with a really good... Look at that volley from distance, mate. Half volley. He's just banged one like Xabi Alonso or something. Henderson sees it into his palms. No worries at all. But, crikey, dodgy, man. Oh, says Rachel, I know. Eddie thinks maybe 2-1. 2 more quick goals and take Bruno off. Game over, yeah. And then we can see a bit of Diallo action. That's the best outcome of this game, is if United just get... If we score another goal soon, that takes the pressure off. Solskjaer can, experiment a little bit, and he can bring on Diallo on us, and hopefully we can see what he can do. Stefan says Viagra to deal with his semi-problem. Oh, man, I don't know. Solskjaer, yeah, he has got an issue at the moment with these semi-finals. You're not gonna get away from that fact. What is it, 4 semis we've lost now? But I don't think the team was properly equipped to win most of those semis, actually. Maybe that Sevilla one we should have probably done better. Excuse me. Okay, so Slabby Maguire with a long... Oh, you are just... What the fuck's that, Slabby Maguire? He's taking the free kick from the back. He's just put it out for a throw. What the fuck's he doing? Rupert Meadow, do you think we will go strong in the second leg 3 days before Chelsea? Well, probably not as strong as this lineup. I would imagine there'll be a couple more changes. That's why it's all the more important to get the job done here, actually. See, look at that from Eric Bailly. That's good covering at the back there. That's exactly why we need Eric Bailly. The pace from him there to get back in behind. The striker's unable to beat him for pace. Isaac's unable to beat Bailly for pace. And Bailly just nonchalantly puts it back to the keeper. That's what you want. If that was Maguire in that position, he probably gets done there. That's why I like Eric Bailly, just for those incidences right there. He's got the pace and physicality to get back. Yeah, I fancy a Greenwood cracker and all, Gary Wells. Yeah, I'll be streaming FIFA later, Nick Lauder, around about 11 p.m. We're going to start a little bit earlier tonight. Maguire, great clearance away. The ball comes into United's danger zone from the left-hand side by Sociedad. And Maguire makes a good clearance away. The ball's went back in there. And nice one. Rashford gets a head on it. And it's just gone away, actually. I think maybe hit the Sociedad player last. It's gone out for a Manchester United goal kick. Red Devil United 77 getting those piggy emojis in. You'd love to see it. Let's go, David Woodburn. Guys, shout out to the community here getting involved for this watch along. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Bit of a shit game. Just, bit of a, well, not a shit game, but a bit of a shit start to the second half here, I should say. Like the first 4 minutes here, United need to get back into that flow that we were shown for the last part of the first half. Hey, Haroli, what's going on? He says, hi, Flying Pig. How's you, mate? I'm good, Haroli. Shout out to you, man. How are you getting on? Thanks for joining, getting involved. Rachel says, Bailly's miles ahead of Linda Flop. Is Ollie blind? No, Ollie's not blind. That's why he's dropped Linda Flop. And he's stuck in Eric Bailly in this game. But yeah, he might go back to the Linda Flop combo in the next game. In which case he is blind. But yeah, Bailly, I mean, look at that. Look at that way he just defended that chance. That is something that, in my opinion, Lindelof and Maguire would struggle to do. Whereas he's made it look easy because he's got that pace about him. Sell him to IKEA, says Gary Wells. Yeah, buy out our contract. I think they're always looking for Swedish meatball makers, aren't they? You know what I mean? Nice one, Eddie. Adnan Januzaj's had a decent game tonight, to be honest. I think Adnan's a good player. Didn't work out while he was at United. He's just a little bit slight, isn't he? He's a little bit of a physical bitch. No disrespect to him. He needs to get himself in the gym. Even now, I used to just think, he's a little bit of a physical bitch because he's like a teenager. But now, even as a 25-year-old man, he's not really put on any weight. He's still a little physical bitch. Isn't he, though? Sorry. He looks like a prisoner of war, bless him. Anyway, Devil Red says, Bailly's injury prone. That's the problem. That is the big problem. Berber says, credit where it's due. Slabby having a good game. Yes, mate. No, not put a foot wrong yet. Couple of good clearances from him. It definitely helps Maguire to have Bailly next to him. It really does. He's not exposed half of the time that he is when Lindelof's next to him. Was Bruno's goal any good? It was a good take, actually, a non-30. Not bad. I mean, it was effectively an open goal in the end. He's just ran forward. The keeper's come out and sort of flapped at it, and their defender's got a toe on it, which has actually just taken it into the path of Bruno. He's sort of readjusted, opened up his body and slotted it into an open net. It was a good finish, good take. He's done very well. It's a good goal. Lindelof lost us the league, says Rachel. I must say, I think if we had a better, stronger, like a good, solid, world-class centre-back pairing, that's what's missing the most from our team. We could have maybe won the league this year if we had a proper world-class centre-back pairing. A free kick in for United. Headed away. This is Januzaj's level, says AR Dan. I mean, Sociedad is not a bad level. I think you're seeing a good team come up against United tonight. We've gone over this. They're fifth in La Liga. They're a decent team. That's not a bad level. It's not a bad level at all. But I know what you're saying. Europa League probably is Januzaj's level, yeah. Primot says, about to honour the maritime provinces and crack open a tin of smoked oysters. Yeah, first because it was just very random. That is very, very random. Yeah, thank you everyone for hitting the like. That's awesome. 170 on the stream. Mad Animal says, it's only just occurred to me that Dan James looks like Tom Holland. And a little bit like, he also looks a little bit like the diver. What's his name? What's the diver? Who's the diver? What's his name, guys? Forgotten his name now. Shit. Won the bronze at the Olympics for us. You know, Tom Daley. Looks a little bit like Tom Daley as well, doesn't he? I just realised. That's it, first class gamer. Yeah, Tom Daley. It's a little bit like Tom Daley. Thank you, Monkey Gunner, says Piggy Stream Goat. Yeah, but his finishing's trash, says G-Wolf United. Oh, no. Tom Daley. Yeah, he does look a little bit like Tom Daley, doesn't he? Just a little bit. Tellers is hurt. Oh, shit. Diver Raheem Sterling says Mad Animal. Oh, yeah, Tellers is down. He's in a bit of pain. He's clutching his back here. Hopefully he's okay. He's shaking his head like he's not okay. Luke Shaw's about to warm up here. Guys, that is a shame. That is a shame that he's... Cuba Gooding Jr. says AR Dan. Do you think Lindelof will probably start against Chelsea and Newcastle? I don't think he will. As long as Baye's fit, I don't think he actually will. I think Solskjaer's seen the error in his ways in regards to Lindelof and selected him, but it wouldn't surprise me, actually. Dives like him too, says Berber. Do an icon back, says Henry King. Shaw's coming on. Yeah, Luke Shaw just getting his himself warmed up there, stripping off and getting ready. That's bad. Tellus has obviously picked up some sort of injury there. He was holding his back. Yeah, it's a good point, Eddie. If James is good on the track back, you're right. Like in terms of like defensively, it's almost like playing a defensive winger role. I think he's good at that. But like going forward, gets himself into trouble, man. He's not got the best outlet. Devil of a Red says they are insulting us, Gungshi. Never! Never would we insult Gungshi in the Baker Brigade. Rashford weighs in from the right. Good play by Rashford. Bailly. Oh, no. Bailly's just had a rush of blood to the head and decided he's going to bang one from distance. And you know what? It was an absolutely shite effort. Absolutely shite effort. Tellers is such a waste. We never use him in the Prem, says Rupert Meadow. How can you play him recently, though? Luke Shaw's kept him out the side. Like, I wanted to see Tellers as well. I was very excited with the prospect of signing Tellers. But how can you when Luke Shaw's literally keeping him out the side? That's what is a great bit of sort of managerial acumen from Ollie there. I think getting the competition for places in there is important. And he's done that with Tellers at left back there. And Luke Shaw, you've seen probably the best Luke Shaw we've seen for years at Manchester United consistently since Tellers has been here. And I think that's because he's had that fire lit up under his ass. And he's had to perform, otherwise he's going to be out of the team. And Luke Shaw has looked brilliant in the last month or so. I can't really say anything other than Tellers hasn't deserved to play in the team the last month, just simply because Luke Shaw's been that damn good. Shaw is too good at the moment, says AR Dan. That's exactly it. You can't get in the team. James will be loaned out, says First Class Gamer. Maybe he should be. Diallo's warming up, is he, Alex Rico? Come on, Diallo, my son. Come on. I want to see Diallo in this game. This is turned into Diallo watch. No, we need that second goal here. Fred sprays one out to Rashford on the left-hand side, who surges forward. Rashford gets his head up, plays a lovely ball in. Oh, we just can't go. We can't get on the end of it. Oh, what a finish there. What an unbelievable strike. Get in there, my son. Oh, no. Bruno Fernandez goes and protests over on this side. Hang on, the officials are checking this. Wait, what the fuck? Hang on, that was a perfectly legitimate goal. What was wrong with that, guys? They trying to say there was offside pole in there? Oh, he's not offside. He's parallel. Dan James, excellent pass into Bruno. Fantastic ball by Rashford. Bruno leaves it majestically. Look at that intelligence of play by Bruno to leave it for Dan James. He makes the overlapping run. He's onside. He's fucking onside here, guys. Don't even dare. Don't even dare. This official's they're checking it. The VAR. Get in there. At least there is VAR. That was onside, guys. That was onside. Come on. Come on. You know it was onside. They're checking it. The VAR's checking it anyway. Possible second goal for United. Brilliant. What a finish by Bruno Fernandez. Unbelievable the way he's curled that into the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, my days. Bruno Fernandez is incredible. And even so, and the intelligence to leave it in the build-up was wicked too. Come on, that is a goal, guys. What are they checking here? It was parallel. He was onside. If anything, he's passed it backwards, for fuck's sake. It's a definite goal. It's not offside. Yes, get in there. It's awarded. Come on, my son. Get in there. It's 2-0 to United. Let's be having you. Fucking let's be having you. Come on, 2-0 to United. The goal is given. Definitely onside, guys. That was definitely the correct decision. And what a lovely team goal that was as well. Rashford down the left. Impeccable pass inside left by Bruno. Quick little give by Dan James into the path of Bruno. And Bruno takes it with a brilliant swipe. Bends it round the keeper into the bottom right-hand corner, I should say. It's lovely. He's definitely onside, guys, and it's a wicked finish by Bruno. Come on, my son. Get in there, lads and lasses. Get in there. Okay, have a vote in the live chat, guys. Was that offside or was that onside? It was definitely onside, wasn't it? Ahmad Diallo incoming, mate. Come on, my son. Let's be having you. We want to be seeing Ahmad Diallo. Absolute mon. Right, okay, let me update the score. 2-0 to Manchester United. Great stuff. Come on. And this should see our safe passage through to the next round of the Europa League. What a finish by Bruno Fernandez. Oh, my goodness me, guys. This guy is unbelievably special, isn't he? Fucking what a legend, mate. Seriously, he's come into this club and he's done some absolute bits. He is doing bits. That's all you can say, really. 2 goals for Bruno on the night. The Portuguese Magnifico giving us the 2-0 lead. Get in there. Right, I've updated the score. Hang on, I haven't updated the score. I've updated the score wrong. I was thinking of my score prediction. I've updated the score wrong. What am I doing? It's 2-0 to Manchester United. Get in there. Get in there. 2-0. Right. Okay, let's get back into the game here. My bad. Yes. Bruno. Hey, what's going on, Jack Attack? How are you tonight? Time to bring him on now. Absolutely. Matic is coming on for McTominay here, lads, and that's a bit of a change here. What else is Sociedad going to do? Yeah, Bruno Fernandez, we should probably get him off the pitch reasonably soon. Just to give him a little bit of a rest. It's another brilliant Magnifico performance from him. Jack Attack says, haters say he only scores pens. Is that true now, you punks? I love it, Jack Attack. Exactly. Bomber Bruno, says Gary Wells. I want Adama on, says Jonathan Gallagher. Hell yeah. We're calling for Ahmad, I should say. Not Adama. Ahmad. We're calling for Ahmad Diallo, absolutely. What a crap substitution, says Rachel. Well, he's just taking the tired legs off, I guess. He's going to make a few more substitutions here in a minute. Solskjaer, you know it. It's just got to the 60th minute. He's a 65-minute jobby merchant. He's classic Rafa Benitez tinker tactics. 65-minute, make the subs. Yeah, First Class Game says, Pig loves Bruno because he is a pork you geese. Well, that's reaching there. First Class Game, that was reaching. That was a punishment right there. Hey, thank you so much, though. Hey, get in there, Alex Rincon with the 199 Super Chat. Get in, you legend. He says, Zayn in the mud. Love to see it. Yeah, Zayn Miasi's gone quiet today, but he'll probably come back in and just say, I told you, Bruno's the only reason you're winning games. He'll probably come in there and say that. But that was a great team goal, though, wasn't it? Rashford with the ball, Dan James with the little touch. You know, that was a lovely team goal. Yeah, he came from Sporting like Cristiano. Get in there, space in your face. Alex Rincon says, get to fuck. McPurlo off, Matic on. Fantastic performance by Scott McTominay in that game. Very, very good dominant display. Controlled the midfield, got up there, created problems for their defence. So it's an all-round good performance by Scott McTominay. Rashi with 2 assists, says Rachel. Get in. Rashford, yeah, there you go. Exactly. He doesn't have to be scoring goals to be influencing the game. Hang on, Rashford didn't get the assist there. It was Dan James. But he had the hand in the goal, so you're sort of right there, yeah. But Dan James got the assist. Spotter says you forgot to do the super chat chant. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super Alex Rincon. Thank you very much, Rinks. Yes. You happy now, Spotted? Chip Douglas says McTominay is coming along well. Yeah, he really is. Satria Wiranata says, cheers, big Indonesia here. Shout out to you watching from Indonesia, lad. Get in. Love to go to Bali one day, mate. Beautiful. Thanks for joining us, mate. Good performance so far from United in this game. 62 minutes, 22 seconds gone. just putting their goalkeeper under a bit of pressure. He's found a pass out to the left. And United looked good value for the lead in this game, definitely. They had a good couple of first 15 minutes in the game, but really it's been United since then. We could have scored a hatful more maybe as well. But yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing Amad Diallo come on the pitch. That's going to happen. What's going on, Adam Talk Sports? Hello. Let's get Diallo on, he says. Hell yeah. Come on, smash the 69 if you want to see Amad Diallo in this game now. I hope Solskjaer makes the change in a minute, actually. I'd like to see that. You have to say Dan James had a decent game, though. Like, no slagging of Dan James in this one from me. He's done all right. Logan Kenny, who scored the first goal and the second goal, both scored by the Portuguese Magnifico. Bruno Fernandez, or as some people like to call him, Bruno Fernandez, which they look like a bunch of penisses right now, don't they? Because Bruno, just especially recently, scored all sorts of manner of bangers. Yeah, look at all these 69 dudes getting in here. Nice one, Ring. Steve Buckley, Jack Attack, Dizzy, Red Devil, Neil Duffin, Mikhail Kramer, Mensley, Sports, Chip Douglas, Aaron Homeyard, Al Brock. Oh, Margaret O'Connor, change your name. Earlier, I'm a man, 100%. Oh, fair play to you, Al Brock, no worries. Logan Kenny, not surprised he scored both. Unbelievable couple of finishes. Beata Thompson with a 69. Adam Talk Sports. Get in. Watch Arsenal get roasted next week. I'm hungry, guys. I'm pretty hungry. I'm pretty tired as well. Oh, what a ball through to Rashford. Fantastic. Rashford one-on-one. Oh, when he's fucking clinical that time. And he has shut the doubters up yet again. What a fantastic through ball, the heart of Real Sociedad's defence there. Rashford onto it like a rat up a drain pipe. Opens up his body, curls it around the keeper. It's a fucking lovely bit of clinicality from Rashford. It's a brilliant finish from the lad. He makes it 3-0 to United. And haters, sit the fuck down. And I told you he's had a good game. He's influenced the game well just because he did miss those first couple of chances early on. Look at that. He didn't miss that one, though, did he? What a fantastic finish. And Fred, I think it was, with the ball through, wasn't it? What a fantastic assist as well. But sick bit of play by United. Siving pass through Sociedad's defence. And Rashford with the absolute finisher of all finishers. A brilliant, fantastic little just caressed it into the bottom right-hand corner, really. He's caressed it into the bottom right-hand corner. And what a ball through by Fred. Come on, my son, get in there. It's 3-0 to United. Let's be having you. Where are you? We're going to win the fucking Europa League this season, guys. Solskjaer is going to get a bit of silverware. I'm starting to believe, guys. Hashtag believe. Hashtag believe in the live chat, my friends. Oh, United are swashbuckling now like our name's fucking Jack Sparrow, mate. We've got the bit between our teeth. Here we come down the right. Oh, it's gone up for a throw-in. Get in there, my son. 3-0 to United, and this game is going absolutely to plan. Let's get the lads off then. Let's get Bruno off. Let's get Diallo on. Let's see a little bit of blood, a little bit of the youth. Let's get Short Tire on. Let's get Short Tire on, lads and lasses. Fuck yeah. I'd love to see it. Let's get Lee Grant on playing striker, yeah. Okay, let me sort the score out. I could update it again, guys. Get in. 3-0 to United. What a series of events. Get in there. Yes. Right, let me get the live chat back up, peeps. Jonathan Gallagher says, hashtag believe. Nick Lawless says, yes, boys. Fred the Red, yes, says Gary Wells. Great Sivin pass through the heart of the defence there by Fred. That really was a brilliant assist. Rush Mano with a £5 super chat. He says, and Ollie has no tactics. Clueless. Ollie outers, Ollie doubters, Man United haters, masturbators. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Seriously, Solskjaer's doing wonders at this club. And the team has played nice football this season. We have had a little bit of a bad run of form recently. But sit the fuck down, guys. Look at this. 3-0 against a really good team. They're fifth in La Liga. This is England versus Spain at the moment. This is Premier League versus La Liga. Who's coming out on top right now? It's Manchester United against the fifth place team, the team that were top of La Liga just a little while ago, a matter of weeks ago. Come on, United. This is a great performance by us. Look at us. We're on the road again. It's Greenwood. Mason. He tees him up. Oh, what a finish. Get in there. It's Daniel Jameson. Oh, is there an offside in there somewhere? Oh, shit. Actually, hang on. It might be offside. They're checking the VAR here. Look at this. He's not offside, is he? Look at that. Greenwood's, they're just checking if Greenwood was offside when he's timed his run. Great bit of play by Greenwood for the assist. Look at that. Great vision by Greenwood to tee him up. He's put it on a plate for Dan James, and Dan James has put it into the bottom right-hand corner. Fantastic finish just off the post. Wicked finish by Danny James. The referee's just having a little chin wag over the microphone here with over the headset with the VAR. They're checking the goal to see if it's onside or not. It looked slightly more offside than the last one. Check over, and it's not been awarded. I think it's been ruled off. It's been ruled off, guys. It's not a goal. I mean, he looks in line to me, but maybe just because he's got his shoulder sort of leaning over. If you look at the feet look in line, but Mason Greenwood's shoulder maybe slightly. It's a tough one. I mean, it's a tough one, guys. Do you think that was offside or onside? Maybe just about offside. He's leaning forward. It looks like he is slightly more advanced there. Rashford's come off the pitch for Martial. It's a good game for Rashford. You know, he's had a hand in the goals, all the goals. He scored that goal. You can slag him off and say he needs to be more clinical. He absolutely does. Let me remind you of a little man named Andy Cole, one of the greatest prolific strikers in the Premier League and for Manchester United. Guess what? He missed a shit ton of chances as well. The great Sir Alex Ferguson once said about him, he needs 5 chances if he's going to get a goal. Give him 5 chances and he'll get you a goal. Well, he scored a shitload of goals, didn't he? It's about the team to get him those chances. But yeah, no, Rashford, not the most clinical performances, but still a great performance. And that third goal he just scored for United was very well taken. Very well taken. And his overall play's been brilliant. So, got to give love to Rashford yet again tonight. Good performance by the lad. Onside by a mile, says Berber. That is not offside. I mean, it depends how you're judging it, really. It was very, very close. In my opinion, you've got to give the benefit of the doubt to the attacker. They need to change the rules of the game, really, so there's daylight. They've got the technology to be able to see whether it's hard to judge like this from a photo, but they've got the technology now to see if there would be daylight, and that's how they should change the rules to. It'd make more game. It would have more goals in games for football in general. It makes sense, doesn't it? Tellez with a great corner in. Oh, the header's met by Maguire. He gets a fantastic header on goal. What a save there by Romero, though, in the Sociedad goal. Really, really, really fantastic save. Really good connection by Maguire on the header. And maybe he's been penalised. Actually, Maguire's been penalised for the foul. McTominay injury, apparently. That's shit, Rupert Meadow. Neil Duffin says, Pig, I've had no live match here. Only your commentary. Always excellent. Oh, thank you very much, Neil. That's gash that you're not being able to watch the game, mate, but glad that we've kept you up to date with what's going on. Yeah, United swashbuckling at the moment, Neil. Good stuff, mate. We're tearing them apart. This second half in particular has been fantastic from us. Relentless, like great direct passing, causing them lots of problems from the wide areas, and just literally creating chance after chance at the moment. So good stuff it is, Neil. It's bloody good stuff. Great to have you watching. Yeah, I hope... How many of you are not watching the game right now, but you're just watching the watch-along? Smash a 1 in the live chat if that's you. Smash a 2 if you're watching it along with the game. Diallo says, K. Brennan, come on then, I'm a Diallo lad. Let's be having you. Where are you? Obviously, a great sign-in for the future. One that we've made from Atalanta in the... Well, we initially made it in the summer. He didn't join us until January. There was some work permit and other issues going on. He's actually been fined, I think, for falsifying some documents or something like that, from what I've heard recently as well. But he's a great talent. We've seen quite a bit of him from playing in Serie A, but not enough. And we've seen a little bit from him from the under-23s and stuff doing bits. Not enough. This is a good opportunity for him if he comes on the pitch. Listen along is just as good. Nice one. So let's have a look. 1 says McKay Kramer, space in your face. PG, Jose Louis Ramirez, Christian Heath, Haroli, Harvey Goddard, First Class Gamer, Neil Duffin, Knock Fernie. Wow. Quite amazing how many of you are actually not even watching the game, but you're just in here so you can know what's going on with the game. That's bloody awesome. Shazad Ahmed, Stefan Harringtonio, Steve Buckley. Guys, thanks for joining us. Come on, United. Good performance by United so far. Just what the doctor ordered. 3-0. Could have maybe been 4 there. The Greenwood decision was a bit contentious. Maybe just about offside, but it's just one man's opinion versus another, really. Here's Martial down the left, overlapping run. 72 minutes gone here. Where's Gungshi? Is Gungshi still in there? Is he falling asleep? Hey, Gungers, man. How are you getting on? Are you still with us or you passed out? It's obviously middle of the night in Taiwan. Shout out to the main man, Gungshi. Here's Greenwood down the left-hand side for Manchester United, though. Little bit of space for him, couple of step overs. He's done. The defender made him look a right tit, and a shot at the near stick is just about a foot wide of the left-hand post. Romero gets down and gets a fingertip on it anyway, just to cut any doubt there of it going in. That's given the corner to United. Thank you, Aaron Homeyard. He says, smash that like for the piggy. Thanks, lads and lasses. Yeah. Hey, you know what? We're on our way to 200 likes. We're only 10 likes away, guys. Like spike. Let's smash that 200 barrier. Fucking come on. Hit that like on the video for this performance from United today, lads and lasses. Oh, yeah. Let's get those 200 big ones on the stream. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's not going to hit itself. And also, click the bell icon to be notified when we post and go live every day. Smash it like Quasimodo. Esmeralda, the bells! It's a corner then. Alex Tellez with the corner for Manchester United. He whips it in. And it didn't... so Tellez obviously... I thought he went off the pitch earlier for Luke Shaw, but that obviously didn't happen. I didn't say that. I'm just saying I thought that happened because he was stripping off and getting ready and Tellez looked injured, but he's still on. Tellez with another corner for United then. Hello, J.U.San. What's happening, my man? Nice. We're only 3 likes away now. Get in. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the thumbs up. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And that'll give us a boost on YouTube and help us compete with some of the other watch-along channels, etc. Some of the melt clickbait twats, etc. as well. So hit that thumbs up if you want to show your support. You can also share the link on Twitter there that I've pinned at the top of the live chat. You can go to my Twitter and give that a retweet. I will give everybody a follow back who I'm not following, who retweets that link. Thank you very much. As long as you're following me. If you're not following me, I ain't following you back. Let's go. Diallo time, says Dave Whitford. Come on. Gungshi says, did someone call me? I fell asleep. There you go, Gungshi. Yes, I did. I thought you fell asleep, Gungshi. Hey, sorry, Gungshi. If you need to go to sleep, mate, it is late there. You know, the jobs are good for United now. It's 3-0. United smashing up, Gungshi. So you don't worry. If you need to pass out and go to sleep, you do that, my man. But I just was wondering if you were still here. That's all. Manny Slew Flacky. Boom, 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 boom. Chickadee Chanka Kalispera, Manny. Get in there, my son. 3-0 to 9. How's it going, Manny? Another Greek legend getting in here. What's happening, dude? Gungshi Pig summoned you, says first class gamer. Get a Bruno a hat-trick, says JU son. Personally, I would take it. I'd rather rest him now. The jobs are good for Bruno, you know. Rest him. Diallo says Mensley Sports TV. Come on, Ahmad. 203 likes. Get in there, my son. Fucking get one of those in there as well. Like the big Adama Traore emoji, as we like to call it. Fucking get one of those in there. I don't know, Henry King. I don't know what it's all about either. J.U. San says, I'll take this away win any day. Fucking come on. Boom, boom, boom. Chickadee Chanka retweeted, mate. Thank you so much, Mr. Manny Slew Flacky. Shit, yeah. I'm starving. I'm so hungry, guys. I'm going to go to town on some serious food after this and celebrate. I'm just going to cook up myself a cheeky little curry, I think. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, sorry. Filth language, but it comes out of me when I'm excited. Come on, 3-0, lads and lasses. Let's do this. Greenwood with a lovely pass over the top. Look at that. Dan James on and onto it. The keeper's come out and swept it up with a great header away. Their keeper's done actually reasonably well tonight as well. I think it goes to show you that United could have actually smashed them 6-0 in this game. If their keeper hadn't have had a good game, which I think he has, even though he's conceded 3, we could have smashed them 5-6-0 tonight. And if maybe Rashford was a bit more clinical. Ruthless Sausage says, is it wrong I have a thing for Mandy Dingle? I'm just trying to place who that is in my head. Connor Watts' pig. I'm not too hot on Emmerdale, to be honest. Connor Watts' pig. I'm having lasagna. Nice, mate. Garfield the shit out of it. Gungshi says, just knackered. Not bad, thanks. But that's good to hear, Gungshi Land. Thank you for soldiering on. Commentary on Talk Shite, says Stefan. Yeah, good game from Dan James. I agree with you guys. Yeah. Very, very much in agreement with you, Primart. Very good game from Daniel James. Vindaloo cost this performance has been spicy, says end of a dynasty in Barca, says Manny Slouflaki. I think you're right, yeah. I think you're starting to see the changing of the guard at Barca, man, and Messi as well, you know, with the new generation coming through. Yeah, it's not looking too good for them. Messi might be leaving in the summer. Who knows? Getting a Chinese, says Rachel. Oh, man. Now I want a Chinese. I haven't had a Chinese for a long time. I think last time I had a Chinese was when I was with the missus. Seriously, it's been a lot, because obviously I didn't get Chinese on my own. That would be excessive. Ollie makes some substitutions at Adam Talk Sports. Where is Amad Diallo? I want to see Diallo now, guys. I'm getting pissed off. I know it's 3-0. I want to see Diallo. Come on, where's Diallo? Rashford, Martial on the ball, I should say. Fred. Alex says, I'm probably going to have a BLT. You cannot go wrong with a BLT, can you? Rush Mano, thank you. He says, subscribe to the channel. Absolutely. If you're new here for the first time, hit the sub. Manny Stufaki says, hopefully Juventus lose early in the Champions League so we can pick up Ronaldo in the off-season. Yes. Well, I hope that we can do so. I hope the club has some sort of ambition to do something like that, because bringing Ronaldo home not only makes commercial sense and sense for the fan base and would forgive a lot of the shite the Glazers have done recently if they oversaw a deal like that, but it'll actually give us a world-class player still for a good couple of years. He's a physical beast. He's not slowing down immediately. He's still one of the best around. So that would be a statement of intent by United. And we could do some sort of a swap deal there with Pogba. You know, that is a big factor. They would love Pogba back. I think Pogba wants to move. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Short one then. Short free kick. Bruno Fernandez plays it in here. Fred on the ball. Fred's been good again today, man. You know, super consistent. Got himself an assist. Lovely assist. Marcio off the bench. Loses the ball for United. Bit dodgy. Yeah, where is Diallo, mate? I don't get this. He's a fucking coward. Bring him on, says Mensley. That's a bit harsh, but I would say he's a fucking coward. We've gone out there on the front foot tonight, played some brave stuff. I wouldn't say he's a coward, but I am a little bit confused as to why we're not seeing Diallo on the pitch. Or at least a few other changes now. Rest the players, make the changes, get the job done. Yanazai's coming off for Sociedad. They're making a couple of changes here. Steve Buckley says McDonald's. Who's coming back to watch the FIFA stream later? We'll be starting at 11 p.m. on the dot, lads and lasses. So get in here at 11 p.m. We'll be doing the FIFA stream. Get involved. Who's coming back for that? Get Schmiegel. Come on, Schmiegel. Bring on Diallo. My praises. Why are we not bringing Ahmed Diallo on? Do you think Fred is underrated? Absolutely, Lewis Tutt. He's one of the most underrated players at United. Certainly in the league even. He does a lot for this team. He doesn't get the credit. Oh, Yanazai was crappy. He started the game well, actually, I thought. He had that really good shot on goal, didn't he? But yeah, he's bit shit. Ollie is Schmiegel in front of the camera, but when we lose, he's Gollum in the dressing room, says Mikhail Kramer. United with a great chance down the right-hand side. Daniel James. Oh, he's headless chicken dick, guys. Shot on goal, though. He did get a shot off, but he should have done a lot better there, to be honest. His shot on goal is saved by Ramiro. Ramiro's made a number of good saves tonight over in the Sociedad goal. This could have been an absolute cricket score. Nice one, man animal. He'll be there sometime. Nice one. That's good. Nice play by Marcio. Absolutely Mensley. The scorers were Bruno, Rashford and Fernandez. Nice one, Adam Cavani. On the dot, says Thomas Dunn. Gungshi says he's like Giggs Pig. He keeps in excellent shape. Ronaldo could play for a few more years. Definitely, yeah. Giggsy played till he was 40. Look at Zlatan as well. He's a physical specimen as well. Ronaldo's a physical specimen. His body, the thing what I like about Ronaldo, is he did have an injury recently, but his body's not breaking down. You see some players, you know, they know when it's time to hang up the boots and call it a day because they just keep having continuous injuries, like their knees start giving out and stuff like that. But Ronaldo, peak physical condition still. Same with Zlatan. These guys, you know, they come back from injuries as well. It's not like, you see sometimes players in the latter parts of the career, they might have a little bit of an injury, like Zlatan did after when he was ending at United. You know, he had that injury which he was out for a good while for when we won the Europa, you know. But yeah, like he comes back from them. So that's good. It's good. Where's Amad Diallo? This is piss poor, man. Somebody said at the start of the stream, even if we do go 2-up, they'd probably wait until the 85th minute to bring on Diallo. And I was thinking, nah, if we went a couple up, he would make the change and we would see him early on. What's he doing? That's my only criticism of Solskjaer in this game. Everything else he's got bang on. Dan James has been formidable tonight. Oh, Wan-Bissaka with a little flick. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Dan James over to Greenwood. Greenwood gets the half-a-yard shot on goal at the near stick by Greenwood. He's missed. Greenwood's had a great game tonight as well. Unfortunately, couldn't get on the score sheet there, but he's had a couple of tempters, couple of chances. But look at that play by Daniel James and Marcio, a little give and go. I'm very impressed with Dan James today. Must say he's had a very good game, hasn't he? Diallo, here he is, mate. Amad Diallo and Juan Mata coming on the pitch. Come on. 10-minute cameo for Diallo, lads and lasses. Bruno Fernandez coming off the pitch. He always looks so pissed off, mate. I love that about Bruno. He doesn't want to come off that pitch. He's like, for fuck's sake, I'm on a hat-trick, for fuck's sake. Why are you taking me off? He always looks a bit annoyed about being taken off, but I like that. He's not. He's smiling now. He's happy now. There's Mata. Hey, Diallo. Look, Bruno gives him the handshake. He says, go on, Amad Diallo. Do it on your debut, lad. You love to see it. Always remember that story from Teddy Sheringham and Andy Cole. They hated each other, didn't they? Because one time when he came on the pitch for him, he didn't like shake his hand or something or wish him luck for the performance, something like that. You know? But that's not happened there anyway. Bruno doing the bits. Come on, there's Diallo, mate. Come on, get those hashtag Amad Diallos in there. It's his first performance for Manchester United's first team, his debut for the first team. Let's see how he gets on for 10 minutes. Watch out for him. Goblinry from Schmiegel says, but yeah, I would have liked to have seen him a bit sooner. Especially, he should have basically brought him on as soon as we got 3-0. I don't see why he's only given him 10 minutes here. Should have brought him on as soon as we went 3-0 up. But then, there you go. At least he has brought him on. Yeah, Gungshi, he's on the pitch now. Get in there. Hashtag Amad Diallo. No worries, Neil Duffin. He says, Pig, thanks for the fan-friggin-tastic commentary. Good luck to everyone. Take care, friend. Speak soon. Neil Duffin, much love to you, my friend, and thoughts with you and your family and your sister at the moment, as we said last time. But let's get some love hearts in there for Neil Duffin. Thank you so much for joining the watch-along with us today, Neil. I'm glad we've kept you company and kept you up to date with what's going on. Neil Duffin, you legend. Here is Sociedad down the right-hand side. The ball's played. It's a header on goal. Henderson sees it into his grasp. No worries. Absolutely. Love hearts for super Neil. Thank you, Haroli, Spotted XYZ, and First Class Gamer and everyone else. JU San, Red Devil 1. Legends. What a community, man. Hashtag Bacon Brigade. Freaking hashtag Bacon Brigade. Yes, that's right, Manny. Diallo's the future. What is he, 19 years of age? 18, 19? He's ridiculously young. He's coming over from Italy with a lot of props, you know. A lot of people giving him huge praise and saying he's going to be the next best thing. Let's see how he does, man. This is his first opportunity for United. There he is. He's not going to have long to show it in this game, but he does look like a bright one for the future. Nice one. Rushminer says we've got 209 likes on the stream. Hit the thumbs up if you're just joining us, peeps. Diallo ready to show what skills he has in his locker, comments Christian Heath 20. Fuck yeah. Rachel says Juan. Yes, another thing. We haven't seen Juan Mata for a long time. It's nice to see Mata. Enjoy Juan Mata while you can, because he's one of the most underrated players United have ever had, I think. Like, yes, he's not been totally hot for the last year, but before that, he was always Mr. Dependable for United, really. He was one of the most consistent performers for us. Now, was he Bruno Fernandez level of catalyst for us? No. But his stats are respectable, man. I think he deserves a lot more credit than people give him for his contribution to United over the last, 7 years? He's been here for a while now. Moisey signed him, right? Pretty sure Moisey signed him in the January. So that must be the January of 2014, right? So, yeah, Juan Mata's been here for 7 years, guys. He's been a good contributor to this team. Enjoy him while you can, because he's probably leaving in the summer, isn't he? Berber says this tie is done. Diallo to start second leg. I would like to see him be bold like that and make a couple of changes and plug the youth in the second leg. Definitely 3-0 up. The jobs are good and we got the home tie. Absolutely agree, man. Plug the youth in the next tie. And I'd love to see more from Diallo, because he should have brought him on sooner. Look at this. The game's petering out. Chances are Diallo's going to get like a couple of touches of the ball, if any. So it's a shame, really, because I would have liked to have seen him get a good half an hour. And the opportunity was there when we went 3-0 up. There's a lot less risk. The opportunity's there to give Diallo the time. So don't really like that from Solskjaer, I'm going to be honest, but hey, he knows best. Oh my God, Re-Rock Khan says, I thought they subbed in Batistuta first. Well, I'm bloody glad it's not Gabriel Batistuta, mate. He was fucking class, wasn't he? In my opinion, Batistuta, I mean, I don't know the statistics. You'd have to look at his goal scoring strike rate. But in my opinion, he's one of the best all-time strikers of all time, in my opinion. But he doesn't get the love historically for some reason. I don't know why, but maybe, I don't know. Have a look at the stats. Like, he was a banger over there in Italy, weren't he? Diallo, yes, Dave. Get in there, Dave Whitford. Always a pleasure to see Juan, says Gungshi. What a lovely human being, though. He's another one of those guys. He'll probably be some sort of ambassador for the club afterwards. because of just how sort of personable he is and what a nice bloke he is. Mata equals legend. He's been great for us. Absolutely dizzy, Red Devil. Play us a tune on that guitar, says Spotted XYZ. You what? Yeah, exactly, Wiggy. What about that volley against Wanfield Mata? Absolute class, mate. At Anfield, scoring that volley against Liverpool. Banger. Absolutely. That will live longer than memory, exactly. Mata was a shining light in a pretty dark Goblin-esque era. Damn right, Mikhail Kramer. You said it very well there. E-Stat says, come on, Ahmad. Excuse me. Yeah, I'd like to see a little something from him, but he's just not going to have very much time. Yes, Adam Talk Sports. Does anyone remember Wanfield? Damn right. Yeah, that's Scissor Kick AR, Dan. What a damn goal. Yes, Jamie Mackey. Hey, all the channel members, let's have a Bruno Fernandez appreciation emoji competition here. Or not competition, but let's just have a moment for Bruno. What a Portuguese Magnifico. Today, 2 goals from the lad. Keeps silencing the doubters. Keeps performing to the top upper echelon level of a world-class player that he is. What more can you say other than we've got ourselves a player here, guys. We've got ourselves a player. As long as he is committed to us for the next 5 years, we'll be absolutely fine, I think, with Bruno in the team, you know. Get in there. Yes, G-Wolf United. Yes, Berber. Yes, Dave. Spotted. Sportsfan74. Fred passed a Rashford appreciation post. That's another good one as well. What a ball that was through to Rashford. Great take by Rashi too. Bruno Fernandez doing absolute bits in the live chat. The Portuguese Magnifico. He comes from Sporting like Cristiano. $89 minutes, 15 seconds gone. Jobs are complete good in tonight, my friends. Dominant performance, especially the second half. Sociedad gave a decent account of themselves in the first half, and I was thinking we had a tough old test on our hands. But actually, very, very dominant performance by Manchester United, especially as the game's gone on. Look at this. Dan James surging forward like a Terminator. He's a lunatic. Oh, and he scored, Daniel James. And Diallo was running into the back stick there. He's very nearly got onto it, but he didn't need to. Because Dan James has gone and stuck it in the bottom left-hand corner for United. Fucking come on, my son. 4 goals for Manchester United today. Daniel James. Do you know what? He's up there for one of the performers of the match. He's been absolutely brilliant, to be fair, Dan James, today. He deserves that goal, you know. I do like to criticise Dan James. Well, not like to criticise, but I have criticised him a lot because, you know, because he hasn't performed to this sort of level often enough. But this is a great display from him today, and it's a great finish, you know. I don't know if he's trying to get that ball into the back stick or he's actually had a shot. I think it's definitely a shot. He's definitely shot at the near post, actually. It's actually gone through the keeper's legs and then ended up just at the far post where Diallo is. But it's a great finish by Dan James. Through the defender's legs. Get in there, Daniel James, son. 4-0 to United, lad. Dan James on fire. Your defence is terrified. Yeah, Dan James is on fire. Your defence is terrified. More and more. People just want more and more. Hey, get in there. What a beautiful performance by United today. Seriously, 4-0. Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Get in there. What a performance. This is best case scenario. Somebody said at the start of the stream, what's the best case scenario? And I said, the best case scenario is we smash them up 4-0, lads and lasses. And that is what's happened. It's sensational stuff. It really is. Right, okay, let me update this on YouTube as well. 4-0 to United. Fucking get in there. Let me update this. Hang on a sec. Beast mode activated by Dan James, or what today? Crikey. Silencing those doubters as well, myself included. Very good performance by Danny James, lad. Very, very good. Right, okay. Here we are. We want 5, says Mensley Sports. That would be just a perfect icing on the cake. But yeah, what I do like about this is the game's done now. The tie is over. It's 4-0 to United. In the second leg, Solskjaer could just rest the lads. 3 days. I think somebody said it's 3 days before the Chelsea game. So very important for us that we're able to rest players before that game. And he can also blood a few youngsters. You should hopefully see players like, oh, Diallo just absolutely hurdled the challenge and he's given the ball to Martial. Martial gives it back to Diallo down the left-hand side. Here's Diallo. Diallo cuts inside. Oh, and he's given the ball away. Hey, but that was a nice bit of play from Diallo. Fred comes in there like a lunatic and wins the ball back for us. Mata, little give and go with Fred. Fred's muscled off the ball. It's a throw-in for Sociedad. Aaron Homer says, get in there. 4-0 Drubbins United tonight. Very good value for this. It's a fantastic, pass to Diallo, says Seamus Moore. Absolutely. We just saw him come alive there, though. It's a great run forward by Diallo. He did just give it away, though. But, it's the first little moment we've seen from him. Well played, Diallo, says Dave Whitford. Abasesi says, Ollie looks like he wants to go and play. Porto down the right here for Sociedad there, and he puts the ball in, it's beaten away. Scujo once says, I predicted 2-0 and I'm sticking to it. Ian Navid says, pick the Leverkusen boys. Young boys match ended 4-3. Young boys won. Nice, Ian Navid. Nice win for Young boys, that one. Wow. Rush Mano with a £5 super chat. Thank you so much, Rushy. He says, away win, 4 goals, clean sheet, and Diallo got minutes. What's not to like? It's a fair point. It's a fair point. The only thing that I don't like about it is maybe he could have got a few more minutes, but you're right. There's no negatives from this whatsoever. Solskjaer's tactics, brilliant. The team's tactics, brilliant. Attacking football, no sitting back, no counter-attacking nonsense today. Attacking, open, expansive football from Solskjaer, outclassing the opposition, siving them open, chance after chance, goals galore. Without their keeper, this could be double. This could be 8-0. This is, make no mistake, this is an absolute destruction of Real Sociedad here. Even though it's only 4-0, 4-0 still is a big scoreline, but this is a destruction. This could be a 6 or a 7-0. It really could have been. We've had so many chances in this game, great chances, key chances. Sociedad, a good team. They're 5th in La Liga. This is a statement by Solskjaer and the lads and lessons. Come on. What a win. Hey, Zayn Miyassi's in here again, mate, with a £5 super chat. He says, good you are winning as we want you in the final. I would love it. I would love it if we beat you in the final, Zayn. I would love it if we beat them. No, nice one, Zayn. Fair play. I hope you get there, man. I really do. I really hope you get there so you can verse us, mate. Yeah, man, that'd be that's the blockbuster final we all want, really. Arsenal United. I agree with you. I would love to see that. Martial. Oh, shot on goal by Bruno. Looking for that. Sorry, not Bruno. Mata. Looking for that hat trick. No. What a brain melt I just had there. I just realised, corrected myself, it wasn't Bruno. Then it's obviously not looking for the hat trick because he's off. That's the end of the game, lads and lasses. I'm delirious with happiness because it's a great 4-0 win. Fucking get in there, my son. United done absolute Billy Bits out there tonight. Solskjaer, the main man. Fred, great performance by Fred in the United midfield. McTominay, before he got subbed off, fantastic performance by McTominay. I think he had some sort of knock. Bruno Fernandez pulling the strings, the Portuguese Magnifico, absolute fucking boss. Yes, that's right, Gung. She says, Eddie O2, congrats on receiving your Blues banner, Eddie. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Absolutely. Great team, says Rachel. Melter Piggy says, I know. Go some footwork. Got some footwork and has. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Gungshi says, PayPal your melt. Thank you so much, Gungshi. I missed that. Sorry, dude. Fucking legend, Gungshi. Thank you very, very much, my man. Let's have a look. It's not come through yet, Gungshi, but when it does, I will definitely read it out. But hang on, let me go over to PayPal now. But hey, guys, anyway, I'll read that out in a second, Gungshi, you fucking legend. Look, guys, what a win by United today. Sociedad are a great team. Look at that. Solskjaer goes and embraces with Silva. Silva smiling his heat off. Juan Mata speaking to him in Spanish as they do. Smiling their heads off. We've had many a tussle with David Silva over the years. It's nice that he's on the receiving end of a 4-0 drubbing here tonight. It really is. Yes, Gungshi with a £20 super chat. Thank you so much, Mr. Gungshi. What's the comment? Did you comment to go with it? Oh, he says, thanks for another great watch along. Hang on, I don't know why I can't read the whole message here. That's annoying. Does this sometimes, Gungshi, to be honest? Okay, let me just see if I can get the... Gunshi, it's not showing me the message. Can you get your message in the live chat, please? But thank you so much for the super PayPal love there, man. Get in there. Right, okay, hang on. Let me get back onto the let me get back onto this. Right, lads and lasses. Guys, thanks for joining us. Everybody smash that like button on the stream. Like spike, leave a little thumbs up on it. Let's smash 269 likes on this stream, lads and lasses. And let's break down the game then, my friends. Let's have a little think about it. So, Manchester United 4-0, 45% of possession of the football. You don't need possession to win games and create chances. I think it said 13 shots on goal and 11 on target. Very, very clear. Very good game by Manchester United. What can you say? It's a great performance by us. We've absolutely battered them, lads and lasses. We've fucking battered them, and they're a good team, guys. They are a good team. 5th in La Liga, they're a decent team, so it's a great all-round team performance. Come on, we're going to go and win that Europa League, baby. Hashtag believe. Ollie doesn't have tactics, Pig, says Eddie United. I know, what a ridiculous thing to say. People say that about Solskjaer. He's a PE teacher. He doesn't have tactics. He relies on Bruno, whatever. Come on, man. He's literally, we cut them open with glorious attacking football there. That was like a swashbuckling performance with Ollie as Jack Sparrow at the wheel. Do you know what I'm saying? Abanaf Ketapau says 20 legend. Fucking get in there, Abanaf. Yes, Armand full debut next week. I think so, XX City. Yeah, that's another good thing. We've smashed them up 4-0. So in terms of the next leg, in terms of like, having to perform and put out a really strong team in that game, we don't have to. So we're literally sorted for the next leg. We're 4-0 up. We're cruising. We could go and play the youngsters. We can blood the youth. We can rest players. We can give people like Ahmad Diallo a shout. We can give Juan Mata a game. We can give a lot of the players who haven't performed or played a lot of games recently a game. So that's massive, guys. Make no mistake, that is absolutely fucking massive to be able to do that. Oh, holy shit. Fucking hell. Rushmano, mate. Oh, Rushmano. Thank you so much, you fucking legend. Sorry, my language is atrocious these days, isn't it? It never used to be. Man United will do that to a man. Rushmano, thank you so much for the £50 super chat. It's a pink one. Holy shit. Rushmano, thanks so much for that, man. That's really, really kind of you, mate. He says, great result. Get yourself a takeaway to celebrate. Come on, United. Oh, get in there, Rushmano. Thank you so much, dude. Hell yeah. Well, I was going to have a curry tonight. I think I'm going to get myself a takeaway Indian then, Rushmano, mate. I was going to cook one up, but seeing as you just sent a 50 boner over there, dude, thank you so much, Rushmano, guys. Get those fucking love hearts in there for Rushy. That is big. Thank you very much, Rushmano. What can I say? Tox Cole says, Rushy, get in. How are you today, Tox Cole, as well? Get in here. All the legends getting in. Great to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Right, let's analyse this thing, guys. I'll tell you, this is my analysation. This is my analysation. That sounds almost a bit wrong, doesn't it? Well, there was a lot of penetration through the back door going on today. But no, my analysation of the game, my analysis is the correct word, actually, is that United smashed up a really good La Liga side here, 5-0. A great convincing performance, attacking football, penetrated them. Let's talk about the individuals in the game, mate. Dan James, dude, oh my goodness me, what a great performance by him. I was a little bit dubious him starting the game at in this one because we haven't seen the best from him when he started in high-profile games. Today, he looked like he was a class act, to be honest, like working for the team, tracking back, defensively sound on that side, and also latterly, just in the second half, Dan James went absolutely ham out there. He went ham out there, and he was literally just cutting them open, surging forward, chance after chance, creating things for the side. Got himself a lovely assist today, that little quick thinking and quick touch to just put it into the path of Bruno. Bruno left it for him and he's assisted Bruno. Dan James was brilliant today. I just want to start off by saying shout out to Dan James because he's usually pretty bang averagely shite. But today he's brilliant. Hopefully it's the start of new things. Solskjaer, I think he's shown he's a great manager. He can develop players and improve them already in the short time he's been United manager. Hopefully he could do that with Dan James. But yes, get in there big time. Thank you for that, Matty Rushmeister, man. You legend. That's very, very kind of you. Yanis Varaklis getting in here with a €2 super chat. He says, what a performance. Olympiakos also won 4-2. Get in there, my son. Eferisto. Thank you so much, Yanis Varaklis, for getting in here with your thoughts and your super chat, mate. Appreciate you. Griffo Chaz says, as I said at the start of the video, put some respect on Dan James. Put a little bit of respect on the name. Hey, fair enough, you did say that. You did say that, and some people didn't respect him. But you know what? It's a great performance by Dan James. It really is. You have to give credit where credit's due. He's done the bits tonight. But let's talk about what it's all really about as well. The main man, it's a great overall team performance tonight, but the main man, Bruno Fernandez, you know, he comes from Sporting like Cristiano. He's a fucking legend, mate, already. Oh, excuse me, I've got the hiccups, guys. He is a legend of this football club already. Like, the regard that he has held in around the club and the fan base is unbelievable. The impact that he's had since coming in is nothing short of Cantona-esque, maybe even more so than Cantona. Like, I looked at the statistics of Manchester United in the Premier League era, and I think it's like in the first season or up until now, basically, nobody has had more goal contributions than Bruno Fernandes in the top flight. That's not including all other competition. But you think about that level of impact that he's having. And people are saying that he's just a penalty merchant and that he can only score penalties. What a load of shite. These people need to give their heads a big time wobble and then smash it into a wall, if you ask me. How can you even criticise Bruno Fernandes? If you criticise Bruno, you haven't even watched him over the last year as far as I'm concerned. Because he's not a penalty merchant whatsoever. He's proven again tonight, 2 goals. Just an absolute catalyst out there, creating chances, finishing them off. The guy's a beast, man. And he took those chances with absolute aplomb. The same can't be said for Rashford today. He was not so clinical. He's missed a couple of great chances, but he was still putting a great performance for the team. I'm not hearing any bad vibes against Rashford tonight. Rashford put in a great team. He worked his socks off. He had a great hand in some of the goals as well. 2 of the goals had a great hand in them. And also he got that all-important goal that he deserved. He did deserve that finish. It was a fantastic assist by Fred. But to me, Marcus Rashford, the whole front line's performed, basically, is what I'm saying today. It's a brilliant all-round performance from the lads. The midfield, Fred was completely formidable tonight. Again, allowing McTominay that freedom to get forward before McTominay got subbed off. He was absolutely pulling the strings in that midfield. He was absolutely getting forward and causing all sorts of problems. They just couldn't deal with McTominay for the first 60 minutes of the game. Shame that he had to go off with some sort of a little knock. Alex Rincon says, please do an Arsenal watch-along, pig. What? You want me to do an Arsenal watch-along, Rincon? What? Against Benfica? Do you know what? I'm not going to do that, to be honest with you, Rincon. I'm not going to do it. But you know what I am going to do? I'm going to set up a new channel, guys, for watch-alongs of other teams' games. Because I do watch football games that are not United, but I just don't know if they're right for this channel. You know, sometimes people get pissed off. We lose subscribers and shit like that if we do a random stream of different games. But I do like watching the games. I might set up like a watch-along footy watch-along channel to do separate ones on. Good shout. Thank you for that, Rincon. Glyn Curran says, Lord Dan James. Mark Conlon says, we have to smash Newcastle now. Yeah, and let's talk about just defensively really quick. I want to just say, how much better do we look with Eric Bailly in the side? Okay, for the first 2 minutes, he's actually made a couple of dodgy errors. After that, he was solid as a rock. His pace getting back to defend and getting in behind and covering. It's just so much better than anything else we've got. He's very physical. He's very quick. He's good in the air. He's strong. The only problem is that with him is he's not consistently fit for the side. He's not consistently available. He's always out injured. But when he is fit, he's so much better for us. He takes that emphasis away from the midfield of having to sit in front of the back line and defend. Fred obviously did that today, but McTominay's getting forward. He's gallivanting forward. It gives him the freedoms. I think when we play Lindelof and Maguire, you have to play like Fred and another holding midfielder, 2 in midfield, and be quite negative because you're going to leave yourself exposed anytime you do go forward. We've seen it recently with Liverpool and Thiago leaving them exposed going forward, and Liverpool not having the back line at the moment with Van Dijk in there to take up that slack. And they've left a big hole in between their midfield and their back line, which is being penetrated right now. You're seeing that quite regularly with Liverpool. Well, that's what happens with United when we don't have Bailly or, lo and behold, another world-class centre-back coming in that we should have in the back line. When you have Lindelof and Maguire, you see we're vulnerable there. That's why we need to play the 2 in midfield. But anyway, the back line today, though, fantastic performance by Telles. Great to see him. Always fantastic with those crosses, set pieces. Good performance. I thought he was going to have to go off injured, but he didn't. The centre-backs in the team performed very well today. Maguire looks so much better with Bailly alongside him. Good performance by Maguire. Can't really fault him whatsoever. I'm not going to slag off Slabby tonight. He's done a good job. It's just about him doing it consistently for United, and I still don't think he should be the captain going forward for the team. But I'm not going to criticise him. I can't slag him off. He's done a good job tonight alongside Bailly. Bailly, I think, is the biggest reason for that because he takes up some of that slack. There's a lot of incidents today where Bailly's made a last-ditch little interception or he's got back and taken it off the defender where previously, if that was Lindelof in that role, he might not do the same thing, and he might leave Maguire having to defend there in a bad position one-on-one or something. And you didn't see that so much tonight because Bailly was looking after him. Also, Wan-Bissaka's had a good solid game as always. Henderson good and solid in the sticks. It's a clean sheet, guys. It's a clean sheet. It's 4 goals. It's a fucking great win. We could cruise through to the latter stage of the Europa League on the back of this one. We just need to see out the next fixture, the next leg, the second leg, obviously. At home, Manchester United coming up against Sociedad for the second time. We can change the team around. We can make selection, make different selection. We can rest players. So this is a brilliant win for United. It's all well and good winning the game. If you'd have won the game 1-0, the second leg's still tense. It's close. You can't rest players. You can't experiment to the same level. Now, I'd be very surprised if in the second leg you're not seeing Diallo start, you're not seeing Mata start, Greenwood up top. You know, a bit of experimentation by Solskjaer here, giving some of the players who've not had a lot of opportunities recently a chance. Get in there, Christopher Emmy, you handsome bastard. What's going on? Jay Blood says Eddie Otu Bailly first choice centre back until injured. That's so true. It's kind of like the Ledley King scenario with Bailly at the club. You know, anybody who's old enough will remember Ledley King at Spurs. Ledley King was a great centre back. He's a great defender. Only problem is he was racked by injury problems. But whenever he was fit, you had to select him in the team. That's kind of like the scenario with Eric Bailly right now. He's out injured a lot of the time. He has got conditioning issues. He has got injury concerns. But when he's fit, you have to play him. Solskjaer did not play him in the last game, and that cost us. We have to play Bailly when he's fit. Yes, Sam Cohen, get in there. It's a good win, says Devil of a Red. Come on, get in. It really was. Callum Bowler Lane says get in as well. Rushmano says Samuel Luckhurst tweet pick. Thank you very much, Rushmano, for getting in here. Much love to you. By the way, if you're not following Rushmano on Twitter, check him out, MacUnited20, and also give his transfers page a follow, transfers_UTD, or is it UTD_transfers? Sorry, mate, I'm shy, aren't I? Anyway, hang on. Here we go. We've got a bit of post-match reaction after the game here. Samuel Luckhurst, Samuel Luckhurst just tweeted a little while ago, says, nigh on perfect night for United with a clean sheet and 4 goals. Could easily have scored double that, but the tie is done and Solskjaer can rotate more ahead of the Chelsea trip. So true. 3 days before the Chelsea game, of course, the next Sociedad game. So that's a huge opportunity for Solskjaer to rotate, to rest players, and do what he needs to do to go there against Chelsea with a fresh look side. If this game had finished 0-0 and we had to put out a strong side next time, we're going to be a little bit tired for that Chelsea game. So this is actually huge for the preparation for that Chelsea game as well. It's a great tweet there by Samuel Luckhurst, to be fair. Junior Red says, hi, Gungshi. My dad says you're his idol after Pig. Junior Red. What a nice thing to say. Thank you very much. Yeah, Gungshi's an absolute bloody hero of the community, to be honest. No doubt about it. Gungshi, what did your message say? Let me see if I... hang on. Yes, let me log in on my computer and see if I can find it. Maybe I'll be able to see the full message then. Strange. It's not showing up on there either. Anyway, Gungshi, what a man. Thank you so much for your support, as always, in getting in here. 4 goals a day keeps the Scouts trolls away, says Devil of a Red. Dude, I love it. So true. They can't say jack shit, can they? Oh, yes, I've got the comment now, Gungshi. Gungshi said, thanks for another great watch-along, Pig. I'm going to bed now, as I have to take my mum to the hospital in the morning. Great win for United tonight. Love and respect to all the legiondes of the BB. Gungshi, you still here, or did you go? My bad. Sorry, mate. Gungshi, thank you so much. Have a great sleep, my friend. Yeah, get yourself off the bed, and I hope everything goes well with your mum at the hospital tomorrow. Let's get some love hearts in there for Gungshi, guys. Get in there, Gungshi. Thank you very much, lad. Oh! Mangasm. The Vootinator, where have you been, lad? Yes, the Vootinator, how you doing? He says, fuck the skip rats. Haroli, thank you, Haroli, for getting in here. He says, see you later, mate. Much love, Haroli, for getting in, dude. Shivanak Sabawell, yes, lad. The United Way's in here. John, what's going on, my man? He says, well, at least my timeline will be quiet on Twitter. Haters/outers won't be singing anymore. You're not singing. You're not singing. You're not singing anymore. You're not singing anymore. You're damn right, these Ollie outers and all these doubters. Fuck them doubters. You know what I'm saying? They're ridiculous. The actual tactics today as well. Ollie's got no tactics, has he? Well, fuck, you know. What has he got then? Tic Tacs in his pocket? I don't know. I think they meant something else. I think they meant he hasn't got Tic Tacs. Maybe he needs a breath freshener or something. Because he has certainly got some tactics, that's for sure. Tonight, we swashbuckled a really good La Liga team. They're 5th in the league. We cut them open. We like Kurs just said there, and I said we could have had double the amount of goals we scored tonight. Their keeper's had a great game, to be honest. He's made some great stops. Rashford, he's denied a couple of times. He's made some great stops. United really, really cut them open, attacked the shite out of them, penetrated them. It's a great display of attacking football. Not counter-attacking football. We counter-attacked brilliantly too, but it wasn't a sit-back job. It wasn't a defensive job. We might have had slightly less percentage of the possession. You're always going to have that coming up against these top La Liga sides, to be honest. It's about how you use the ball, and how do we use the ball? Direct penetration, great runs in behind, great attacking, great wing play from all the lads. Dan James Greenwood doing some great bits on the wing for United today. Brilliant midfield performance, great defensively solid. You can't really fault the tactics or the style or anything. Solskjaer's doing bits. Rush Mano says we got 247 likes on the stream, guys. That's awesome. Let's get to 269 dudes. Hit that thumbs up on the video if you have not done so. That'll help us out. If you're new as well, smash the subscribe. Yeah, the United way says the outers have brains of Tic Tacs. That's so true. Brains the size of a Tic Tac. NEA says, nice one, Shazad. Evening, afternoon. Guys, thank you so much for watching this stream with me today. It's been a lot of fun. Nothing I love more than watching Manchester United with you guys smashing up a whole bunch of fools, We've totally done the job on Real Sock Off Your Dad today. They got literally smashed up like it's the David Moyes days all over again. And when I mean the David Moyes days, I mean the David Moyes days when he was the manager of Real Suck Off Your Dad. Not when he was manager of United, obviously. Jonathan, we have a poor record versus Spanish teams too. Yeah, good point. Yeah, they do cause us problems. They do play, good possession football. They are a good team. They've got good players in Uramendi. We've gone over David Silva. We know all about him. Isaac at top, there's a great player. And I always upon these, they've got a good team. They're not a bunch of mugs anyway, is what I'm saying. How many times have I told people about Dan James? Hey, fair enough. I mean, that's one of those ones I'm going to say about Dan James, though. Look, I have to go on overall performances. I can't just go on one game. He was mesmeric today, don't get me wrong. But if you look at the last 10 games Dan James has played, what's his overall average rating? 5, 4? So, as much as I rate Dan James' performance tonight, and it was a sick performance from him, he's absolutely done bits. Like, he's a candidate for man of the match as far as I'm concerned. I've got to give it to Bruno. Bruno gets my man of the match, of course. But he's a candidate for man of the match, as is McTominay. Fred was majestic. Rashford, Greenwood, they put in great performances. Great. It's a good all-round team performance. But he's a candidate for man of the match tonight. But saying that, you've got to look at consistency. You've got to look at form. You've got to look at longevity. He's going to have to start doing that to a more consistent level, you know what I mean? Because he has been a little bit gash. But credit where credit's due. He was shit hot tonight. Dan James, the man tonight, man. Bones Brigade 2020, thank you so much for the £5 super chat, dude, or the $5 super chat. He says, Pig, we played amazing. Now we need to bring that defensive strength to Newcastle. Ollie in, the boys need to focus. Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be Bailly starting next game, guys. What do you reckon? Smash a one if Bailly's got to start next game. You're right, though. We did play amazing, and it's not just about the attackers. We do need to give credit to the defenders who just shut up shop. Bailly and Maguire were excellent today. Tellers was very, very good as well. And of course, Wan-Bissaka doing what he does best, which is just being solid as an absolute spider. Thank you, Bones Brigade 2020. Shivanak Sabwa says, good game, lads. On to the next. Cheers. See you soon. Much love to you getting in here, Shivanak Sabwa, you Don. Illy United says, the Futinator versus Newcastle in defence, Lindelof and Shitguire. Illy United. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God, Rerockcast says, I think the footballers in Spain play for way too long. They just cash in. So many washed-up pros still playing. I mean, maybe the thing is, you have to give credit where credit's due. The La Liga, in terms of the top teams, has been the best league for the last decade or so. It really has done. Their teams have been generally dominant, whether it's Real Madrid or Barcelona. But just now, you're starting to see a little bit of a drop-off, I think, of La Liga. It's not quite to the level it was a couple of years ago. So you might just see a little bit of a change at the moment. Josh Smith says, hey, Pig, did you get my £150 super chat? I can't see it. No, it's not come through, Josh Smith, unfortunately, mate. Trust me, you'd know about it if that one did come through, lad. It's not come through, Josh, but thank you very much for the sentiment. Kungshi says, we played like a proper team today. Very assured. Bailly must stay in our defence. 100% agree. Bailly's got to be in there, Kungshi. And really, really assured performance. Like you say, attacking, swashbuckling, brilliant. Nice, we smashed 250 likes. Get in there, my son. Get in there. Bye, everyone. GTA Deathmatch. Have a good one, Junior Red. Thank you. Shout out to the old man, Viking Red, as well. Kayam says we could have had at least 6 today. Totally agree, yeah. If Rashford was more clinical, if their goalkeeper didn't turn up and have a good game, because even though they conceded 4, he actually did have a good game in their goal. He didn't really put a foot wrong, really. What's he supposed to do? He can't, he can't fill the whole goal up. But chance after chance for United, he saved half of them, to be honest. Pig, there will be FIFA later. Rupert Meadow, absolutely. Tune in about 11 p.m. Devil of a Red, much love to one of you. Much love to you, you legend. Man United 001 as well in here. Pig will, yes, Rupert Meadow, sorry, I read that. 11 p.m. we'll be back for FIFA. United Extra, FIFA, 11 p.m. La Liga is not the Premier League, says Illa United. I mean, it's definitely not as deep. That's the thing. It's not as deep. It's not as physical. It's a different type of league. But the top teams in La Liga, the top 3 or 4 teams are usually good enough to beat or compete with the top 3 or 4 teams in the Prem, definitely. But maybe not right now. I don't know. Right, okay. Hey, Eddie O2 lad, he says, guys, great result. Like and sub for another eventful watch along and debate. Cheers, Piggo and Co. Good night. Much love to you, Eddie O2. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, check out Eddie on Twitter as well, Eddie022. If you need any graphic design work done, he's a top lad. I recommend him. Thank you, Eddie02, for getting in here and moderating the live chat as well. Shout out to all the moderators. Stick a love heart in for the live for the moderating legends. Vincent Buddha says, please stop the clock. Okay, yeah, sorry. Sorry, the time has just been going on and on. Sorry about that, my friend. Oh, no way. Anyway, okay then, lads and lasses. Well, I think I'm going to leave the stream there. Fantastic time, you guys. Thank you to everybody that's got in here today. Vinny B, Eddie O2, Devil of a Red, Rushmano, United Extra, Johnny Gallagher. Rushmano, thank you very much for that big super chat there a moment ago. Thank you, Gung Shi, everyone else in here, Scujo1, Tox Cole, anybody else who's watching and getting involved. Thank you so much for being a part of the community and being a part of the stream and watching and watching the game along with me. Great game tonight. Gives us exactly what we want. A nice chilled out win. A nice second leg game where we can experiment. We can rest some players. This is a big win. It's a big win. Big win. Right then, my friends, take it easy. Thank you so much for watching. Do us a massive favor before you go. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you're new. Make sure you do smash that like button as well on the stream. Leave a little thumbs up on it. I'm going to go get myself a takeaway now, courtesy of Matty the Rushmano-nator. So thank you to Rushy. Thank you to everyone else as well who's supporting the stream and got in here in any which way it is, whether it's just watching it, commenting, getting involved with the community and all that kind of stuff. Just thank you. Thank you for being here with me during lockdown and watching these streams and hanging out. Much love. Get in there, Gungshi. You too, mate. He says, cheers, Pig. Cheers, friends of the Baker Brigade. Have a great day / night. You too, Gungshi. Get yourself off to sleep, mate. I hope it goes all fantastic tomorrow. And say hello to Mama Gungshi from the Pig also. Rush Marno says, Bruno's world class. Dude, those words seem to be, I think those words were invented for Bruno Fernandez. World class, mate. He is. I think any team in the world would want Bruno Fernandez in there right now based on his last 12 months or so. Thank you, Eamon Barrett, for watching. Thank you so much, Shazad Ahmed. See you later for the FIFA stream. Nice one, Vincent Bullock. 253 likes. Get in. Take care, Eddie O2, Shazad Ahmed, Primot, you hero. The Vutinator, Dizzy Red Devil. Thank you so much. See you later, Dizzy. Gungshi, get in there. Devil of Red, Rupert Meadow, Ill United, Shazad Ahmed, Primot. The Vutinator, Ill United, Rushmano, Gungshi, Bones Brigade 2020, Jonathan Gallagher. And everyone else, until next time, it's a pleasure as always. Take it easy, stay classy. Come on, United! We freaking smashed up sock off your dad. That's it, we're going to win the Europa League, baby. Hashtag believe, hashtag Ollie in, hashtag fuck them doubters. See you later, guys. Stay classy, this is the Pig. Come on, United. When the seagulls follow the troller. This is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea.